Rest. In the city, searching for that green. Guerrero Show. In between Chris Green fingers, Rugby 2, Big John, Frank, Corey, Joanna all through. Every day we rolling up, puffing it high on that Cali quality. Touching the sky, tune in at 9:30. Growing to survive, the Guerrero Show. Feeling so alive. Living large, cultivating pride. High times every day we ride. We got strains for days, from sativa to kush. Grumpy with the insights, never in a rush. Big John, steady hand, always clutch. Frank keeps it funky, Corey got that touch. YouTube Chronicles, labors of love. In the flow, in the groove, rise above. Older with your two past. And the right, much shit, but we're eating us, close in the sky. All the dad's favorite. Owing the ass and legs. Right out the bed, shut it, the fizz. Yeah, smoke clouds, green dreams. Life in between beams. On a different level, climbing high. With the crew, reach for the sky.
Sneak attack! Monday. We are here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is a brand spanking new episode of the Guerrero Grow Show. This is a cannabis community show. This is a garden community show. This is a growing community show. Let's go. I'm your host, Chris Guerrero. We got Grumpy over there. We are growing mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, metaphysically, and now with the store being open, where they have things like what? Where they have
The new Cody G is on the site.
On the site.
And
where you guys at?
Look who the first one to buy some is right there, dude.
Who is?
Why? Why got a steamroller and a pack of Cody G, bro?
Oh shit.
THC
Hell yeah,
Garage,
dude.
good to see you, brother.
Oh yeah. So why is the first person to buy the Cody G? Oh man, look at that.
And a
Look
steamroller.
at that. And a steamroller. Hell yeah, dude. Did you get the big one or the small one?
Large.
You got the large one?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Who else is go get the Cody G? The Cody G. Cody G, you see. Do you have it? Hey, mute your phone. There we go. Or the phone, not your thing. Because I hear the echo of me on the phone.
Oh, on my phone?
Yeah.
Got you.
There we go. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday. I sometimes when we're backstage chilling and talking and everything, we lose track of time and I forget to put the show up and everything. And I was like, oh shit, look what time it is. Oh, fuck. So if you guys got time in the morning, stop by. The link is always the same. Stop by, smoke a bowl.
Yeah. Biosynthetic, good to see you guys. Why? Fuck yeah. He wants to puff the tough. He got the large one.
Well, yeah.
Why you rock? You know that, brother.
Did anybody else get to order the Cody G? Nobody else? Come on, people.
I think THC Garage already has it.
Yeah, Pretty sure he did. No, we're all gonna be growing that shit next year. Like,
Yeah,
and some people are
I'm
growing it
holding
right
off
now.
myself. My brother's like, "You gonna grow it?" I said, "I'm waiting for everybody else."
So we're all gonna be growing it next year. Cody G in the lineup for next year. So if you're gonna be a part of that, you better get on it.
Yeah, Emmett Otter, I think, is already growing it, isn't he?
I think so.
He sent me a picture the other day, but I couldn't figure out which plant he was wanting me to look at.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, dude. That's why you can't be letting fucking mice get to that shit, dude.
Hayes 420.
Yeah, dude. The mice and rats, if you guys remember, were attacking my shit.
Right.
Or not attacking my shit. They were digging
I got
little
to go to the
fucking.
restroom. I'll be right.
Yeah. Yeah. They were attacking my shit, and I know how to deal with rats. You get a bucket, you fill it up around 3/4 full or so. Uh, you throw some perlite on top of the water. About that much perlite on top of the water. You put sunflower seeds right in the middle. Right in the middle. And you will have a bunch of dead rats. Yes. So remember, the best trap is the bucket, water, perlite, sunflower seeds on top. Okay? Shelled, not shelled. In the shell sunflower seeds on the top, sprinkled on the top in the middle. You want them to, because what they'll do is they'll think, oh shit, that's dry shit, and they'll reach down in there and they can't reach it, and then they'll just hop down, and that's it. They go under. Big rats, they'll be able to survive a day or whatever in there, but if you want, you could just go throw another bucket over top of them, like to slide it in over top to finish it off. It's hardcore, dude. So like a straight murderer. I have nightmares of me putting the bucket over the damn fucking rat and everything, and me being the rat. No, I'm just kidding. I do think how fucked up it is, but yeah, I've killed about rats, 16 rats so far. I killed another one over the weekend. Became a floater, and my wife's like, "Hey, there's a floating rat in there." I was like, so yeah. So yeah, I had to go dispatch of a floater. Yes, 16 rats so far. 16. Oh, dude. And what the worst part about it is, one of the worst part about it is, okay, so you got this fucking floater, right? And you got your little fucking, because I have it with my gripper thing, my hand, the thing, you know what I mean? The tool that fucking grabs shit like this. So I got it fucking like this. I'm fucking walking with it. Well, this is not this last time, but the time before. I hit something with it. It made it. hell flick water onto me. So I had dead rat water flick onto me on my clothes and shit. Just like, you know what I mean? Like through like drips all up on, like I was like, oh! I went and fucking stripped out all my clothes and shit after I got rid of the rat. Stripped out all my clothes and shit, and fucking jumped in the shower, threw those clothes in the shower, in the wash and shit. Started those motherfuckers up. Ugh. Oh, dead rat water. It's like a dead rat soup, cold soup. Oh, with him floating in it. Oh, so fucking gross. That's the problem. That's the problem, guys. Okay, just FYI. You have to go in there daily and shit. It was a minute since I checked the trap. But 16 rats so far. 16 so far. 16 rats. How many of you guys killed this season that's been attacking your garden? How many voles? How many fucking moles? How many fucking gophers? How many fucking rodents have you guys dispatched of so far this season? Nobody? I'm the only murderer here that's killed rodents. So uncomfortable if I'm the only one. Nobody. Nobody. All right. We got Grumpy in there in the chat. We got Y. We got TAC Garage, Biosynthetic, Haze 420, Tropics. We got Kit Russell. How many rabbits have you killed? How many rabbits? Rabbits would be hard. Would be hard, but I could do it still. I can still do it. At least rabbits, you can eat them. I mean, some Asian people that from Asia. I'm not saying any American, fucking anywhere else in the world, Asian people. But in Asia, they'll eat a fucking grip of teriyaki, fucking a rat on a stick, like it's going out of style and shit. So I'm not saying just everyone, just some in Asia, not outside Asia, in Asia. Cool on that. I think I saw that with Anthony with Anthony and shit. Oh Jesus Christ, is begins with a B. This fucking totally lost his last name. Oh my God, Bourdain, Anthony Bourdain. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Maybe I'll do an evening show. I'll start doing an evening show on offsetting days. Like maybe I'll start doing an evening show on Friday or evening show on no, not Friday. Fuck that shit. Maybe I'll start doing the evening show on Wednesday or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I'll start doing a couple, maybe a Monday or Thursday. No, not Thursday. Like Monday, Wednesday. I could do an evening show. I don't know. What do you guys think? I gotta look and see who I'm competing against. Who's on Monday and Wednesday nights? Who's on Monday and Wednesday nights? Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, all good. Nobody's on those nights. Yeah, because not right now. Because it would fuck. It's too goddamn hot in the evenings. So the reason why we're not doing it right now, so that could be a thing for starting next month and shit. Starting next month, we can do an evening show. We can start advertising for it. But let it be known that watch some other channels go, oh gosh, oh, we gotta get an evening show now on Monday and Wednesday or Tuesday nights now. So Chris won't do one. I've already called it and shit. So there. You guys let me know what would be. Maybe I'll do a Monday, Wednesday evening show. Let's see. And I'd probably start it at around 4:20 or something right around there. Maybe 4 to 7. 4 to 7, probably. 4 to 7. 4 p.m. And remember, I'm going to start this shit. I'm going to tell you right now. Listen. I know y'all love celebrating 420. I know. I know you guys do. But hear me out. We need to get a movement to where we know that 420 originated in California. All right. We need to figure out. I think it'd be really cool if we start doing what time it is on 420 where you live. So, like on the East Coast, it'd be 720. Okay. So they would celebrate on 720. And then we would also, they wear a fucking 720 shirt and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that means they smoke weed and they're from the East Coast. It's kind of like that. Like, what time is it in Australia? Yeah. So it's 12:20 at night over the pond. So wait, hold on. Hey Siri, what time is it in England? 5:21 p.m. Oh, so you're saying that it would be 12:20 at night. Okay, so you'd be 12:20 a.m. Yeah, you'd be 12:20 a.m. Boom. What the fuck? What's this 5:50 shit? You got half an hour? You got a 30-minute one? What the fuck? Dude,
30-minute. What the hell?
then you'd really know. Like you'd be like, "Oh, you're from there. Holy shit, you got a half an hour?" That's
Right.
that's different. Like an hour and a half difference of it. That's crazy. Oh, that's the time now. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Sorry. Getting stoned.
5:50 p.m.
Yeah, it's 5:50 p.m. over in England. All right.
Oh, is that where
So,
biosynthetics at? Is in England?
sir, England's a big country.
I was just wondering. I was like, I've seen biosynthetic on other shows and stuff and said hello.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I
So,
was wondering.
so you're on the East Coast, so that's what I'm saying. You'd be East Coast time, so you'd be 7:20. You'd be 7:20. I think this would be I think this is the next evolution. Next evolution. Each area can sell their own merch.
Have an international Guerrero mercantile. Ooh, check that out. Each one of them sell their own thing in their own country.
It'd be like it'd be like California being the stoner UTC. It'd be stoner TC or cannabis TC or spark it up TC. I don't know what the fuck. The universal time clock, stoner time clock. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, time clock. Yes. Oh, and you know what would be even awesome, pretty damn awesome too? And this is gonna free up everything. Listen to me on this.
Uh,
Think of all the East Coast fucking 720 parties.
right? You're all 720, bro.
And then think of all the 520 parties that you have over, just a little ways over. The 620 parties in Chicago area. You know what I mean? Isn't that better than 420? Who wants to do it? Who wants to do the 420 celebration in April? Doesn't 720 in Maine sound a lot better to celebrate outside cannabis event?
Right. Big H, Firefly, J Pot Lover. Good to see you guys. Cheers.
Doesn't that sound better?
Kit Russell. Good to see you. Tropics is over in Australia, is it?
What's up, Canadian? We got the Major General Canadian.
Nice.
How's it burning up there?
Yeah. How's the wildfires? They get them out yet?
Yeah, they put them out. They still got you guys fucking on house arrest and shit.
Hey, Pot, you drinking coffee in your boat again? Fucking nice as shit, bro. He's out there on his boat. He's like,
Once again, like I said,
that's not, yeah, that's sad to hear, Major General. He said it's fucked up there.
yeah, dude, trust me. Trust me. If anybody knows about wildfires and how much it sucks, it's a Northern Californian and a Southern Californian,
Lens.
for that
Cheers.
fact. We know about those stupid wildfires and shit.
Cody G are regulars, they're regs.
Regular. Yeah, you don't fuck around. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, they're regulars.
If somebody wants to make them feminized, they can. Once
Yep.
you get a pack, you got a pack. Fucking, you can feminize them if you want. It's up to you.
How many did they say were in the pack? 20?
I think it's 12 or 13.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. I'd have to. I've never looked at one of the packs, so I only have the one that he gave me directly.
That one probably has a lot more in it. Oh,
Baby Daddy Grows. Cheers, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, you can find a male in there as well as the female, and the people that worked with it for 2 years before they gifted me the seeds, they said it would get 12 foot or taller outside, like no problem.
what do you mean they're spraying shit to manage the forest? They're putting poison down, and now the poison's burning and sending it up into the air, and that's why they got you on house arrest?
Wow.
Is that what's going on? I thought they were mining for fucking whatever they were saying. Some theorists were saying they want to start mining for whatever. But so check this out. To my understanding, when oh geez, hold on.
Yep. They've been spraying herbicides, he said, since 91 to keep low volume timber down.
Oh. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yep. It's probably why they don't want you leaving the house and going into the woods. All right, hold on. Let's see. Sorry, got distracted.
That's some fucked up shit, man.
Robert Thomas bringing fingers in the Cali sun. He's a master of the seas, doing greatness for everyone. 15 dogs, they run wild at the Salton Sea. With a black widow by his side, such a sight to see. Cultivating life's potential in the field so green. Watching dreams spark on the soil, you know what I mean?
3 fingers in the sunset glow. Breathe life where the lymph flows. With the stars and the hill, he still grows. Robert Thomas and Cali make it so.
Out here in the desert, stars light up the sky. Planting seeds of change under the moon so high. Roots run deep like the stories anchored in its soul. Guarding nature's magic, keeping it in control. With every harvest, spreading love across the land. Green fingers making moves, a legendary stand.
Green fingers in the sunset glow. Breathing life where the wind blows slow. With the stars and the widow, he still grows. Robert Thomas and Cali make it so.
Damn. Dizzy Gillespie on the horns.
Almost thought it was a new Lowrider song.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun
Cruising with
dun.
your Hino with your 40 and your joint and you're fucking cruising to the fucking throwdown. Oh, yeah.
Turn on the comments, I guess.
Right, Major General? That sucks, man. Setting up the perfect storm for a fire.
All right.
My one buddy, he's all jazzed with your Mendo Brett Banana Gods. I gave him a clipping and it's pretty tall outside. He goes, man, this thing handles the heat like nothing. I said, well, my buddy that created it lives down by the Salton Sea, man. I said, so it's in warmer temperatures for sure. I go, it ain't going to kill it.
Yeah.
Fucking doing pretty good. He was jazzed. He was like, wow, it's looking great.
Heck yeah. Yeah, they're good plants.
Here we go.
Nah. Big John in the club, standing tall, he protects from the East Coast down with dreams. You bet he collects us. Riverside erased it, seeds of dreams planted. It made green eyes, this bitch enchanted.
Why do I get
with cattle
plus
by
the
his
Ryan
side?
vibes
From
from
Brazil,
this?
she cooks. With adult kids, cannabis cooling, breaking the books. Big John, the
Big
best.
John.
Dreams high, manifest. No swing, invest. Canvas, success. Connecticut moved him behind the ropes.
Oh, we gotta bring him on. I forgot about that.
Billy Greenleaf, cheers. Good to see you, brother. Zelenzi, cheers. Big John.
What's up, guys? How we doing, fellas?
Nice. He's got his social club shirt on. Hell yeah. Enjoying cooler weather here for the last couple days. I'm like, heck yeah, it's been cloudy.
Yeah, it's nice here too. It's like in the 70s, maybe 75.
Yeah. I was like, heck yeah, I'm digging that.
Yeah. Low humidity. It's nice.
Right.
Yeah, they got a nice downpour here last night. While I was
Nice.
at work, like an hour downpour, and they are just looking so happy this morning. They're all out there praying,
Heck yeah.
looking real happy with that rainwater they got.
They're like, yes.
I'm not your guy, friend.
Yeah, it rained 2 days ago here. Pretty good overnight.
That overnight rain's great because then they have that water available in the morning when the sun comes up.
Oh yeah. A nice rinsing off, a nice fucking soaking of good water. It's like, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I got two, definitely one canary in the coal mine, if you will, out in the garden.
Nice.
She,
Big turf cheers.
it's a waiting game from Capulator, and she will start to droop. All of her tips will start to droop when she is not happy because she's a little too dry. And then one of the other waiting games, because we got three of them out there, you'll start to see like a very start of that kind of the veg growth can't keep itself
What?
up and it
What?
starts
Wait,
to
hold,
droop.
hold, hold on. What part will droop?
Just the tip, Chris. Just,
Just,
just the,
just,
just
just,
the tip.
just the tip. Are you
Just the tip.
sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Are
So,
you sure?
yes. So it's nice because all I got to do is look at that one plant, and it tells me that they're starting to get dry. And
Are you sure?
if
Are you sure?
I got a day, I'm gonna stop now.
Because usually the tips, if just the tips curl, that's usually overwatering. When my plants get dried out, the whole leaves go down like this.
Plants have issues.
If I don't dry, if I let it
You
dry
don't
out, no,
drive?
no. If no,
You're not
if
fucked
I
up.
if I let it go dry, it goes down like this. They go like this.
I have one that does that, and it scares me,
Yeah.
and then the other one does what John
And
says,
then
and it doesn't.
it'll go like this. Then it'll go right back up. Right when you water, it'll go right back up, just like
You
that.
know, mine just doesn't like the sun that much. One of the Panamas doesn't like the sun as much as the rest of the plants, so I've had to put a shade over it.
Huh.
It does better with the shade.
Every single time I've ever seen somebody that overwaters their shit always looks like this. You know what I mean? Like all the leaves are like this with just the tips are just curled down.
Yeah. Yeah. No. We had looked at it the other day and saw there was an issue with that one plant, so I went out there and inspected it. Make sure we didn't have any pest pressures fucking with it. Make sure we didn't have any ants or termites because we do have ants out
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
in the yard that we got to control. So just making sure there wasn't any other outside factors affecting it because it looked unhappy. And then after determining that there didn't seem to be anything fucking with it, I gave it a couple bottles of water. I think I gave it some of the water from work, like 3 16-ounce bottles of water. And she bounced right back. So it definitely wasn't
So
overwatering because
yeah.
overwatering and then remedying it with more water she would have been more droopy. And again,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
bounced back up.
exactly.
But again, it's just the tips. It's kind of weird. Just this one plant expresses like that when she's dry, and
Yeah.
she does it like a day before the rest of the garden gets dry. She's a little, again, she's that canary in the coal mine. She tells me, "Hey, you're going to need to water tomorrow." The whole garden. But yeah,
Oh, and
it
you
was
don't.
definitely over dry because water made her bounce right back. So
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
you don't water every day. Big John, you don't water every day? Oh,
No, we do not water every day. We have a dry down.
Oh, okay.
No, pretty
Okay.
much every other, or there'll be 2 days with no water, and then water. 2 days no, and then water, depending
I
on the
can't.
weather, depending on the
Like
rain.
if it gets real cool, then we could maybe do that. But I start seeing repercussions if I don't fucking water every day. And
Yeah,
I don't see.
our temperatures aren't as extreme as yours. We've been mid
Yeah.
80s, high 80s, kind of highs. Maybe there've been a couple 90
Yeah.
degrees, but nothing extreme where these plants are just burning through the water. Again, it's every other or every kind of third day that they're needing to drink. So, and I usually wait for them to tell me. I think I've said it before. I like to give them a little heat stress or whatever you want to call it, a dry back stress, and kind of see the whole plant just kind of droop and say, "Hey, I'm thirsty," and then they get water that day or the next day, and they bounce right back. So that's how I like to do my plants. I don't like
Yeah.
like the carrots, those watering carrots, where it keeps a consistent level of moisture. I don't agree with that. Um, my style is to allow the plants to get dry and get strong from that and build their immune and be a little drought tolerant. So if you give them water every day, I don't think you have any drought tolerance built in. Those things, you
Yeah.
miss a day, you
Why?
water every day, and then you
Why?
miss a day, they're going to be screaming at you.
Why?
So
Why are you missing days? Who misses days? Why? What's going on? Yeah. No, I don't. I water my plants like when I go around them. I'm just like I have the shower.
Nutrient cheers.
I'll have the shower head on and just hit it. You know what I mean? I'll just hit it, and I'm not there for too long. I might spend like 5 to 10 seconds on each plant watering it. I'm not sitting there fucking soaking it. You know what I mean? So I do 5 to 10 seconds on each plant. So when I come back, I wait till this top of the soil to dry and shit. Then I come back and I water it.
yeah,
Come back and water it.
I definitely soak mine. I actually go back. I do a first watering, and then I
Yeah.
get through the garden. I come back and do it a second time. So mine are thoroughly watered, and that's what allows them to get through a couple days. Plus, mine's are
Oh,
already
okay,
so
okay,
high.
okay.
15 after. Guerrero, I'll be right back. I'm going to run my wife to work.
Yeah. I never do that, Big John. What the fuck? Does he, is that what you do, Eric Tinchucker? Anybody else, please enlighten me. I don't know why he ran off like that. Is that what you do, Eric? How long do you spend on one plant?
I only water 3 days a week. I water every day.
You water every day also?
Yep.
What's up? Yeah, bring it. If you want to put it on the open it up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, coming to you all the way from a river near you. Jesus. Welcome back, Big John.
Welcome back, Big John.
All right.
What's up, Jesus?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Are you cruising down the river again, Jesus?
I'm cruising up the river at
Up the
idle
river.
speed. Yeah.
And do you have a paddle?
Nah.
Up the river without a paddle, eh?
Up the river with no paddle, man. That's why I
Son
went
of a
up the
bitch.
river, not down the river. Yeah.
God damn it, Jesus.
I can float back down, kind of steer. Cheers of beers today. And we
Yeah, we
it's
were
a nice
just
day
talking
out.
about frequency of watering. I'm pretty much every other or every third day, probably due to the temperatures being more mild than Chris. Chris, reaching 100 a lot. He's watering daily. What's
Yeah, you don't
your
want to.
what's your watering schedule based on your climate?
My climate is extreme. So I have to water every day if I have to
Every
grow
day,
plant.
yeah.
I agree though, if it starts to cool down and the dew point goes up and stuff, the dew
Yep.
point goes down. Should always get that
And
back.
you're pretty much desert climate, Southern California, so really really dry, huh?
Yeah, Arizona
Yeah.
basically, man. Yeah.
Okay.
So like Death Valley, basically, like Death Valley.
Yep. Yep.
It's really hard, dude. A lot of people's stuff won't grow here, man. Greenfinger stuff did pretty good. Then I got some like a bunch of 120-degree days in a row. Yeah, I lost a bunch of stuff.
Burn that shit up, huh? 120. Shit.
Yeah, 114 is the death zone, man, for plants. So 114 and above is death for plants.
Yeah. And obviously you're doing heavy shade cloth and
No, I try to get them used to what we got.
got you,
I,
got you.
I have before, man, but and the bud was really good, but it's hard to fight the wind, with the shade cloth.
Yeah.
Yeah, wind problem
Yeah,
where
it's kind of
we're at.
flimsy.
Yeah, I like shade cloth. I think it's a good idea. I totally would recommend it if you can pull it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in high UV areas, depends on your UV, right? What your
Right.
UV is like.
Right. Right.
I hear Alaska has a high UV, so I grew a bunch of AK bean brain shit, and it did really good here.
Really?
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah, interesting.
Alaska.
Yeah, yeah.
So what about you, John? What do you think about every 3 days when it gets cool?
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. We've been getting lucky with rain here and there, so
That's
that
good.
is obviously a watering. But yeah, we've only been having to get out there once, twice a week to add some water.
It's not
I
bad,
like
man.
I like to get a little dry back anyway. I like my plants to get that droop to show me I'm thirsty
Yep.
and I'm struggling to keep my branches up as a result. So I kind of wait for that. So
Yeah, dude,
I
I think
started the
that brings the
conversation.
flavor. Yeah, the dry
Yep,
back.
it's a
Yeah.
stressor. It's a stressor. It's building their immune system. You're not babying them. You're not trying to boy in the bubble and give it every little thing it needs perfectly. You're actually injecting a little stress in there that it's got to adapt to. And
Totally.
these plants should have, I would think, some drought tolerance in them.
Like every athlete, dude, you got to get them out of their comfort zone sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. You got to push them. You got to make them stronger. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, I've got this one plant waiting game from Capulator that's kind of the canary in the coal mine. She starts to droop, just her tips will start to droop the day before the rest of the garden will show me it's thirsty. So it's kind of a day ahead of the rest as far as
Indicator.
how
Yeah,
it dries out, and it's a great indicator because it lets me know I got to get on water soon. So
that's awesome, man.
yeah,
That's awesome. I'd like to get a cut of that girl right there. Be nice to spread around, dude, so you don't lose her.
yeah, right.
An indicator plant. Hell yeah. I like those
This is
Affies, but
it's my first time running Capulator stuff, so I'm excited. I've heard really good things about his stuff, so we'll see
that's
how
cool.
this waiting game comes out. We got three nice looking females of her right now. Two that I'm really attracted to, just physically, just really nice looking plants, and then one, actually the one that the indicator's kind of tall and a little more lanky, not so
What?
symmetrical, I
Which
guess
cut?
you'd say. Not as a.
Which line of
Go ahead,
Capulator?
Jesus.
Which line is that you're growing?
So this is waiting game.
What's that a
I'd
cross
have
of?
to look it up. But the cross is something like end game times chills. I could
Right on.
be misquoting that. We'd have to look. They would have to look that up. But yeah, waiting game by Cap. So
That's
looking
cool.
forward to that. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah,
Really nice looking plants.
they're growing real good.
Yeah, growing real well. Those three were the last to come out of red cups. That was like a second round of pops that I did because we didn't have such a great pop rate on our first run, and so that was the second run. So she's like a month behind the rest. And once I got them out in those 20 gallons, they just took off. You really can't tell that they were the smallest plants in the garden at one point. They caught up quite well.
I love when they take off like that. It's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Give them bigger pots, and they just exploded.
Mm-hmm. Yep, got them out of those red cups and got them into
Yeah,
20 gals and fed them
I
good.
like it. I like to
I
let
love
them
them.
get just a tiny bit root bound so that they explode like that when you put them when you up pot them.
Yeah, and they were. Pretty much everything that we got out of red cups was just starting to get root bound, but nothing excessive, nothing totally swirled up and matted up. It
Nice.
was a good amount.
Good.
A good amount. Yep.
I don't know what the big deal with the swirl roots is. The potting mixes that we use for our cannabis, dude, it don't really matter if the roots go crazy. They can
Yeah.
be all curled
Yep.
as long as you got enough space, right?
Yep.
A
Yep.
lot of times, like a root bound plant will like to trigger and start to flower, and that kind of pisses me off. But at the same time, I kind of like that because, like, I know in which line that it's like less. I see
Yeah.
that as a hermaphroditic trait. It like follows the Hermes, right?
Hmm.
Early trigger like that, or like root bound trigger, kind of follows the Hermes line, the Hermes traits. So that's kind of cool to get rid of. See it.
Yeah, we've got some light pollution at my son's garden from the neighbor, which we really can't do much about with their big spotlights.
BB gun,
Um,
BB gun.
So he's pulled out two herms, and surprise, surprise, those were the two on the end of the garden closest to where this neighbor's garage light source is. So
Yeah,
I told him, you're Spartan training. The ones that don't herm, you're gonna know can handle it. So not much you can do unless you want to go over
yeah,
there and shoot out their
yeah.
light
Hell yeah,
bulbs with
stick to
BB
ones that
guns.
don't harm over there.
Yeah, he's gonna find out the ones that have the tendencies and ones that don't. So
You can find them. I found quite a few, man, that I couldn't even make harm if I wanted to. I usually find them when everything dies and it's like the lone survivor.
yep, yep.
When the heat
The Duke
hits.
the Duke Diamond torture chamber technique. Only the strong will survive and carry on.
Right.
The
And
rest gotta go.
he could also do this. He could also put a couple poles up and put shade cloth between the two poles,
Hell yeah.
and it'll stop that light. And it doesn't have to be a permanent thing. He could go over there and fucking raise it and lower it like a flag and shit every night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put two fucking
Yeah, but that's just
pulleys at the
depending
top.
on who does that. We're all lazy stoners, man. It's hard to remember to water our
Oh, and
plants.
then you
Yeah,
just
who the
fucking leave
fuck's
it up.
getting out there every day before dark to
Right?
water the
Every
neighbor's
fucking
fucking land?
That's like running. That's like running a light tap with
every
pulling
tarp
tarp.
Not
Yeah.
not gonna happen,
tarp puller
Guerrero.
is doing that. Every tarp
Yeah,
puller
that
is
sounds like
doing
Yeah.
that.
work, Guerrero. You're talking about work.
Those
Yeah,
tarp pullers are
every
putting in
tarp puller.
serious work, dude. They're on a schedule. They live around pulling tarps. Yeah, dude. Like that ain't nothing light. That ain't just something you throw in your schedule. Pulling tarps and shit. Those guys put in some serious work, man. Can't fuck that up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Big D's in the house.
Yeah.
What's up, Big D's? Coming straight
Big
out of
D, no
Northern
shit.
California.
What's up, Big D? The old
Coming
dirty
What's
D
straight
up?
been hiding from us. Hell yeah. How you doing, bro?
Doing
straight
good. How
out of
about
Northern
yourself?
California.
Pretty good, man.
I see you out there boating.
Oh yeah.
You had enough beers to fall in yet?
Nah. Nah, it takes like 20 for that.
That's funny. Well, I just had some sprouts. I got shit to do, but I figure I'll pop in, show y'all what's going on here.
Yeah, what's
Nice.
going on? What are
Yeah.
those?
I
Show us.
got 10 different varieties right here, and most of them I got from Briscoe Bargain Beans. So they're like crosses of a lot of different people's shit. I got some Rasta
Okay.
Jeff in here. These first top 2 rows, let me see, get my camera right. Those on my screen, they're at the top left. Those are THCs, the first 4 rows. 5D,
Nice.
4 rows down. But he's fucking up my batting average because I got 2 over here that ain't popped yet. But
Oh no.
it's only 4 days, but hell, I mean, I'm surprised. I mean, I've had this shit in my fridge for over a year. Everything, so I'm probably a little longer than that, and I think it damn near got 100%. I mean, I'm gonna call it 97
That's good.
out of 100. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I got some crosses with some Bodie work. I've got some TGA work in here. I got some
Cool.
Rasta Jeff. I got THC. I got Bob Bitchin's beans. So I got a lot of shit. I've got the Rasta Jeff. I think I've got 4 of them, and the guy used one of his strawberry starburst males in the crosses. So kind of
That's like the
excited about
strawberry.
that.
That's like the strawberry
Nice.
banana.
I've got a banana punchsicle that's got Honest Genetics banana with Irie Genetic strawberry fields. I mean, Irie Genetic strawberry starburst.
Nice.
So I got a lot of
Oh yeah.
shit that I'm pretty. I've got some Goji OG times Agent
Oh hell yeah.
Orange.
Did you have
Um,
good luck germinating that goji cross, man? Did you lose
yeah,
some?
right here. Let me see. Fucking, I can't get used to this backward shit. That the lower 2 rows, they're just starting to come up. They weren't showing yesterday, but I had 10 of them, and it looks like I got 10. I think all of them are going to pop. A couple of them just cracked. It's funny. I put all these in Thursday afternoon, and I came Saturday, and this stringy one over here, the leggy one, was the only one that had cracked Saturday, and it was like time lapse all day Sunday. I just started seeing more and more, and this morning, damn near everybody. THC's all popped up pretty quick. I would say that one was first, but he was definitely probably the second, and they were all pretty consistent. And one is the top ones are the I want to say that's the Crescendo Crux times I think he's got 1 cross, and then the Guerrero Blaster in it, and the second set of 10 was the Mandarin Cookies times Guerrero Blaster.
Nice.
But fucking fighting the heat. All my fucking ACs are fucking crapping out.
Oh, dude.
I got one that I think just needs to be cleaned, but I've got shit I need to get bucked and closed up before I can put the fucking coil cleaner on it. So that's my goal today.
Oh
But
man.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
thought I'd show some sprouts.
Hell yeah,
I don't
Big
do
D.
seeds. I don't do seed soak. I just wet the cubes, pH it, drop the seed in,
Yep.
and I've got damn near 100%. I got two. I see one of THCs that looks like it may have a cracked shell down there, so maybe one more is going to come up. And then I think I've got one in the other tray over here that might not come up. So, 97 out of 100.
Is that his three-way cross, Big D? Is that the Mandarin Cookies End Game Guerrero Blaster?
Yeah. This the top row. That's the two that didn't. No, the crescendo is the two that didn't come up. But yes, the other one is what you said. The other two rows.
Cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, that was my daughter's favorite plant out of last year's garden.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, and then
and we got a few of them growing now too.
When he was showing the room, I think he showed a picture of one of that cross. Mm-hmm. And I don't remember you showing any pictures of yours, but I remember you saying that. And then from what I saw in the bigger facility, not the one with the little beds, the ones that were the taller ones. It seems like he said one of those was in that garden.
Yeah, you're right.
And it looked pretty good.
Yeah, he had a whole room or half a room full of it. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I know the other day when he showed all those in the smaller living soil beds, it was like all his shit. But when he was showing that larger facility, and I know because they had all that runts and other, which I guess may all been work that he popped. I mean, I guess, but I'm just talking about the ones that he originally was talking about his. It seems like I only saw one of that particular cross, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. And of course, I fucked up all my shit re-vegging. So with my AC going out in the one room, I just held off on taking cuts and everything, and I thought I was gonna re-veg, and I was re-vegging. I think I was on my way, and I made like the mistake that you shouldn't do, because usually when you're re-vegging, I think the biggest thing is not too much light, and they really don't need food because they're not growing. Usually if they need to drink at all, I usually just go water. Now I had been going water a while, but I'd also flushed before I finished them. So I started thinking, man, I was seeing roots starting to come out the bottom. So I knew it was re-vegging, and I was like, maybe it needs a little food. And sure enough, that feeding, I think fucking burned them up. So I had one re-veg, and I've got it, but that wasn't enough. So it was just basically everything was going to set me back. So I was like, I was sitting here hem-hawing around, and I was going to buy some feminized seeds, and I'm sitting here going, man, I got all this shit in the fridge. I haven't fucking popped. I just bit the bullet, and it's like John Lennon, just like starting over.
Hell yeah! You have any dampening off in those rock wool?
No. I've never. I mean, I really don't have any problem, and I'm
Awesome.
kind of like Joel said, I don't like to baby shit because I don't want to. If I'm gonna, and I just pollen chuck. I don't work. I work shit, but it's a hobby level. I ain't gonna sit here and say I'm like super serious, other than I've been doing shit for a long time. But I'm kind of like that. Like if I don't want to indirectly cross a line that have shells that aren't going to pop. So the fact that I just drop them in, if they come up, then I know they can handle it like that, And I don't know if I'd have the patience to pop 100 seeds and paper towels and tweezer every single one into the cube. I just put them in there, and I'm actually surprised that everybody popped.
Oh yeah, that's awesome, man. I get a lot of algae when I try to run rock wool. I get a lot of that green algae.
I don't ever get algae on rock wool until I start adding food, and I don't
Okay.
put any. When I sprout seeds, it's just straight water.
All
And
right.
you usually don't get algae until you start adding newts.
Nice. That makes sense. Yeah.
And everything I'd always read said you really shouldn't be feeding until you got 2 sets of true
Like week
leaves,
3.
because
Yeah.
the seed, should have enough
Yeah.
to do it.
Get it started. Yeah. Nice.
Now,
Nice, man.
now I had 2 that were starting to get a little leggy, and I'm ready to start hardening them off, drop the light down, and pop the lid off. But earlier, I took the lid off, and I was trying to do the link, and it fucking wasn't working. And I finally realized, because I wasn't able to push copy it. I'd hand typed it in, and I typed HT RPS instead of HTTPS, and that's why the link wasn't fucking working. And then he finally put the link up, and I was like, oh, that's what it was. But while I had it off, the 2 taller ones that were already a little lanky, they had started dropping down. So I was like, oh, fuck. So I popped the lid back on, and it came right back up. But I didn't want to push it all under the light, because they really just started coming up. So I was trying to give everybody a chance to show themselves before I started to shift the gears on them.
Nice, man. That's a good tip on them rock wool starts. No nutrients if you want to keep that algae.
Well, and I'd always read that. I mean, that's just what I thought, protocol for popping seeds. Everything because they say that's the number 1 rookie mistake is burning them. Burning them,
That's happening off, yeah.
Or you just giving them food too soon, and they're too fragile for a full feeding. Quarter strength or something, if anything. And I have done that in the past now, so I guess I learned that the hard way, because I tried quarter strength, but as far as algae, I usually don't see algae until I've added food.
That's awesome,
because then the nutrients are there, or the nitrogen's there.
Yeah, I always try to use something, man, but I guess it's been fucking me, like Olivia's or some shit. But
yeah, and I mean, I can't say I've tried every way, and I know, the majority of people. I think when you're reading, that's what you think, and and you're always wanting to give them something extra.
You might have some luck or something, yeah.
But I know I do it the way I do it, and I mean that's how I do it. I don't pre-soak. I don't pre-soak. Now maybe if I had, now I've got some real old seeds that I would think those are probably worth pre-soaking.
Are you hand watering those, or are those like ebb and flow? What's the deal?
Those were just those are just the initial soak. I soak the cubes, and like I said, I just did that Thursday. Usually, if I do cuts, if I do cuts, and on average, it takes me about 2 weeks to see good roots coming out of the cubes. If you had it in a cloner or something, you would think it rooted in 3 days or whatever. But I think 14 to 19 days is a good root, ready to move on. But where was I going with that? I lost my track on.
Yeah, that's well.
What was the question? What was the question you asked me?
Shit, I forgot too, man.
We were talking about.
Yeah, like no nutrients to keep them from.
Oh no, you asked if I watered, and what I was getting at is I usually soak, even when I do cuts. I soak the cubes originally, then I drain all the excess water off that I can get out of the slab, because I think your rot and your damping off usually comes from too much moisture, and if you got high humidity and high moisture, in the cube, they're going to rot on you. But I usually never even water my cuts. From the time I take the cuts, did the water in, drained it out, put the cuts in, put the dome on, I'll never give them any water until they're rooted. I mean,
Nice.
they usually do not dry out before then. And if
Nice.
and the other side is you will fuck up. I will fuck up my cuts if I start thinking they need water because I've learned they don't. They will usually make it all the way with the dome on it. They'll make it all the way through rooting without adding water. And then by the time I do that, then I start feeding.
Nice, man. All right, some good tips.
Well, you know, I got my habits. I mean, I could have 30 years of bad habits, I guess, just as easy as good ones. But you know, that's
Yeah,
what I
but
do.
bad habit don't produce flour, right?
This is true. Well, I mean, it shouldn't. It should, and if it does, it probably doesn't produce good. But
Yeah, there you go. Good flour. Yeah. But I don't know. Sometimes, man, you throw some shit down and it'll surprise you. Like, oh shit, that one. I don't know what. I just didn't do nothing for it. It was like amazing. It happens, right?
right. Well, and you know, I like. I mean, I like shit that's not, you know, overcomplicated. I mean, I mean, in all honesty, I think I baby everything to an extent, but
Yeah.
I don't want to ICU shit or special care. You know, to me, it's like, okay, if everybody else is happy and somebody else is fickle, then I'm like, okay, you're just fickle. You know.
But it's always those little wimpy ones, those little ones that are like
Yeah, but you
anemic,
know, I
right?
mean, hey,
They're always fire. Yeah.
yeah, I'm a small stature 5'7" person, so you know, I'm the last one to think that the runt can't be somebody.
The run's usually pretty fire. Yeah.
On the flip side of that, I like long-legged girls, so
There you go. Hell
you
yeah.
know, I won't gravitate to shorter plants. I like taller, faster growing plants, but just because you're slow to start, you know, the
Yeah.
runt, and yeah, and like you're saying, it's fire because that's another thing I've learned is sometimes you're, and I guess it's a concentration of terpenes, but due to less biomass. But I know sometimes my worst yielding harvest will be like you said, will be some of the dankest shit I ever grew, and
Yeah.
that chaps my ass when that happens.
Yeah. It always is like that, right? Like it's
Yeah,
always the like little pussy ass one you get nothing off of. It's like the best one.
yeah. But I think that probably has more to do with it didn't produce much mass, so
Yeah. Put
everything
all
else
this
is
energy.
concentrated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Into being fire. Like with the OG Kush, I don't know. I grown a lot of OG Kush crosses and different lines and shit. The wimpiest ones, man, they're always the best ones. Like those are the ones I try to keep because I already know right off the bat, like because I've ran so many. The little fucking wimpy ones that don't want to stand up on their own, they like fall over and they don't really
yeah.
grow very good.
Well,
Those end up
well,
being
and
some of
that
the best flower. Fuck, man.
yeah, that floppy vining trait. I mean, I guess from like true OGs is kind of part of it, you know.
Yeah.
But I've got those Master Kush crosses that are, I mean, they're pretty vigorous. They're tall. I mean, big plants. But I noticed even within that line when I popped them, the smaller statured ones, once they were dried, you know, being that there's OG in the crosses, but I mean, it's not a straight cut. The smaller statured ones seem to have the most OG.
All right. Who has the cat and whose tongue does it got? Because everybody stopped talking at once.
Oh yeah, well, I stopped because I was trying to figure out how to put my avatar up and shut my camera off since I wasn't showing camera anymore
Oh, okay.
anyway.
You just turn off your camera.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it now. I got my fucking gloves on. That's probably half the problem.
There it is there.
There we go. Yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't responded. Till we lose Jesus? Yeah, looks like it.
Yep. In more ways than one. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Good morning, Newt. Oh man. Yep. Look at those plants. Look at Big John's plants. Look at them grow. Those are 10-gallon pots right there. 10-gallon pots. Right, Big John?
What do you say? What was the
10
question?
gallons?
He
10
said
gallon
for
pots?
40. Those are 40s and 50s out there.
40s and 50s.
40s and
Those
50s.
are
Okay.
100-gallon pots, my man.
Those
Those are
are kiddie
100-gallon
pools.
pots.
You can't tell that that's the size of a kiddie pool.
Kiddie pool. Yes. The only thing that makes me apprehensive is the size of the bouncing thing. Those are usually like 3 feet off the ground. So
No, I believe mine's are 20s, and Chris has a couple 30s. I don't think I have any 30s here.
No, he's got
okay.
20s and 15s, but he got rid of his 15s.
No, he has a few that are bigger
That's
than
right.
mine.
Yeah.
He has only like 2 or 3.
That's the new set he bought. They were low and wide. Yep. But I still think the same
Thank you,
gallon.
Big G.
It's instead of
Big
tall
G. Big
and
G.
less
Big
wide,
G.
it's wider, but they're not as deep. Those new ones you got, yeah. Yeah.
Yes. That's crazy. How they're moving.
It's called the wind. We get wind out here, Chris. We
No,
don't have
no, no,
dead.
no,
We don't
no,
have
no.
dead California air.
No, that's not what I'm
We have a
saying.
nice coastal
You
breeze.
no, you're not understanding what I'm saying. The way it was moving, because it was like 15 frames per second. So it was looking trippy when it was moving. Like it'd be over here and then it'd be over there, here, there.
Yep.
They were dancing, exactly.
They were doing a little dance for you, Guerrero.
Now, yeah, it's actually at speed right now, so it's looking normal wind.
Yep.
But prior, it wasn't looking normal. Was not looking normal. Let's see if I could do this. Nope.
It's
I
probably the
cannot.
internet here. The internet here cuts out quite often. It's probably just not a great whatever connection.
Yep.
It looks good on my
Why I'm about
screen.
to-
Maybe that's not what the viewers see. I don't know. Looks like it's real time movement to me. But
Hey, what the viewers can see and what I can see can be completely different. Because remember, I have to go back through StreamYard to me. Let me see what it looks like over on.
yeah, signals going up to space, bouncing off a satellite, coming back down. Might be a little
Yeah,
distortion in that process.
Yeah. I'm trying to see which one looks better.
It looks to her.
No.
I'm gonna nibble her and then make it
Not in front of your mom.
sweet
That's
passion love.
Second one in the back.
All right.
Passion love.
No, make it stop.
I'm still thinking about doing it. I don't care which. I'm just gonna be busy.
All right.
Always-
Hold on. Let's
Kids
get
always keep me
this.
busy. I got plenty of free time.
There we go. Bing bong.
I miss Sheila. You know I miss Sheila.
How are you?
Sheila needs a replacement.
Nasty.
Do I look clear
Sheila was
now
a
to
nasty,
you
dirty little
guys?
whore.
Seriously.
Couldn't be washed. She could
Oh,
not wash
so
the whole
clear. So clear.
Dunk of flourish.
Let's see. Where am I at? All right. Ooh. Look at you. See my fat face really good. All right. Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna let you guys look at a couple of the flowering plants. Here we go. Here's the cherry AK-47. Right there. There it is right there. Cherry AK-47.
Does she have any terpenes left, or did you burn them all
Oh
off?
yeah. Oh yeah, she has terpenes. She definitely has terpenes. And it's more of that old school shit like how fucking THC Garage and fucking and Joel and shit like that. That's the kind of terps it has. Here's the Gorilla Glue. You can see it's starting to get trikes on it. You can see it. They're starting to get trikes. Starting to get trikes on it. Okay. All right. Bam. Here's the RS11. RS11. It's got trikes on it. RS11's got trikes. RS11's got trikes. All right.
You're a regular
Guess
trichome
what?
farmer over there.
Guess what else has got trikes now?
Looks like you're growing trikes and
Right
not
there.
plant mass. I like it.
That
Change
is
Trichrome?
the Kim Dog. Kim
Trichromes?
Dog's got trikes.
Got a
I got
trichromes
trikes.
on there.
Not the chromes. I don't got chromes. I got
Listen,
trichomes.
Green Fingers, do not correct his
Trichomes.
vocabulary, okay? His vocabulary is his
Trikes.
own.
Trichome.
No, I don't got no trichromes.
Chrome.
Chromes in it. All right, and here is the Blue Andes. The Blue Andes has trikes on it.
Are you growing autos, Chris? Those look like auto
Got
flowers.
trichoderma on it, or what kind of trike you got?
Yeah.
Yeah, trichomes.
What's your Wall Street wine looking like? That's what people want to
Yeah,
raise.
this shit's blurry as fuck, and it froze on my side. Oh, is that your hand? Oh no, I'm 18 seconds behind. Shit. Still blurry. Trichome. I look like we fell out. Yeah, you're frozen out. Everybody smoking out there, let us know in the comments below. If you're smoking boof, shame on you. That's all you have. That sucks. So no, let us know in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up, bell notification, all the things, do the stuff. Go check out the store. Go check out BioEgg, and I gotta go put some more mushrooms away. I'll be back. Green shrubberies, very nice. Very, very nice. Very Very nice. They look a couple more weeks ahead of mine. Yeah, his look pretty far ahead of mine too. Look at those. I'm guessing are the Kim D and the other ones. Some of them probably haven't even started. Some of its other stuff. I don't think we saw everything. Not sure. We're going 4 to 5 hours north of Pot Camp. Where I've been the last 9 years, it's definitely noticeable how long it's taken for plants to trip with the slightly longer summer days. Mine, some of them went really early. So the Thai Colombian, it was started 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and the other ones haven't started at all. Yeah, Guerrero, you're frozen. I don't know what's wrong with you. And your audio is not working.
Yeah, what's going on with the Kingmaker? The
There's
Kingmaker's
your
all
audio.
blurry.
Your audio's back. Oh, is that you or is that Chris? Okay, both of you.
Yeah, your
Both of you
whole
seem
shit's
all
fucked up, Guerrero. Fix that shit, will you?
Yeah, he was broken for a minute.
All right, hold on. Let's see this.
Come on,
Let's
Guerrero. Act like you've
see.
been doing this for 4 years, huh?
Somebody just moved
Fuck, I
in.
Act like this
can't do
ain't your
this.
first day on the job, Guerrero.
There we go.
Cannot.
Push the buttons correctly, will you?
Primarily plant nodes. Yeah. No, my other plants haven't triggered. So the Analima one did trigger early too. That one's already got seeds and little buds.
All right.
Male
All right.
plants
What did
triggered.
you guys? Okay. So did you see the blue Andes already?
No,
Oh, you're frozen again,
we didn't
dude.
see that. We only saw blur.
Oh, now you're
All right.
back.
There's the blue
It's like
Andes.
somebody poured milk in my eyes, and then I tried to
You
see.
didn't see nothing. Just the AKA, and then you froze right after like 3 seconds of the.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that's the blue Andes right there. So that's the blue Andes. All right.
How
That's your
big is that
hand.
All
plant,
right.
Chris? That looks like it's 6 inches taller than your tomato cage.
All right. Hold on. This one is the RS11.
And it's just about as big as your tomato cage.
Yeah. These
Yeah.
were cuts
My
that I
small
planted
Connecticut
in
plants are like
June.
a foot and 2 feet above the
On.
tomato cage. So what are we
Yeah.
talking about here, Mr.
So these
California?
were on. These were planted in June 15th. These were 6 inches tall when they were planted. They're now 3 foot plus. Okay. So these were like 6 inches tall. So this is the Cherry AK.
And you didn't top or film them because I see nothing but
They
a
didn't
single
top them
main
or
cola,
nothing.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is the GG4.
Right. Whereas mine
Remember,
are,
these were all 6
mine are
inches
top notch,
tall.
which ones and still tall.
June 15th, these were planted. What month is it now? They got 3 feet of growth. So that was the hold on, here we go. So ooh, there it is. All right. Who is that? Remove. Who keeps popping in and popping out? God damn it. Sons of bitches. All right. Anyways. So let's see if this thing will fucking.
J5 has a question for you. Are you noticing that the cuts are flowering fast or setting flower faster than your seed plants? Than your seeds. Damn it.
Yes.
Are your elite cuts starting flower earlier than your seed starts?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Is the answer to the question?
No. Yes. Yes.
You know the Catholic Joe wasn't right. Breeding seeds, getting them certified. Most our genetics ways the dreams reside. Oh yeah, spreading wide. Genetic supply, happiness supply. Oh yeah, your future is bright. Oh yeah. Sowing the seeds of happiness. Joe knows the way to sowing the seeds of happiness.
All right.
Good Monday.
So good morning. So what I was saying was,
Looking lush and green out there, Chris.
oh, thank you. What I was saying is Mr. Tree's Wall Street wine is about 5'8" right now. So about 5'8", and he said they would grow to about 6 feet. That's what the other ones say. This one right here, this is a Nurse Genetics, the Groovy Dreams is also probably, oh, there it is, 5'9". So that one's 5'9", but yeah.
Chris, we all saw how you just used that tape measure. That is not how you measure how tall a plant is. You just
What's he talking about?
You just measured diagonally and gave us height. How did you calculate that? Are you using advanced calculus with your angles? How
What are you talking about? I put it at the bottom of where the plant is, at the soil level.
And you went vertical with the tape measure?
And I went vertical with the tape measure.
It looked
You want
totally
how
diagonal.
wide it is?
It looked diagonal from our point of view.
Oh no!
At first, I thought they were planted in the ground, and you shrunk a foot. I thought you shrunk up there, Chris.
Yeah.
No.
What happened?
No,
there's no way you're only 4'10".
These plants are sitting on a 3-foot pallet, a platform, and then the pot.
Oh, I'll tell you how much soil's in there. There's probably like 13 inches of soil.
He never shows us the top of the plant and then scrolls down to the bottom. You never do get to see.
Oh yeah, you want to see that? I'll show you that too.
The full profile.
All right, here you go. Look at here's the full profile.
Yes, we want to see some stem, Chris. We want to see how thick your stems are.
Yeah.
Want to see how well you cleaned up down there.
And see how it's going underneath. So I got underneath going underneath.
Yep. Trying to grow popcorn buds, I see.
Yeah, right there.
You got to get that out of there. You got to clean her up.
And then I don't care. Don't worry about it. I like to see what it looks like with its full potential, not all what it looks like when it's not. So,
yep.
These ones right here. This is the green pheno right here.
That's a nice leaf set. Go back to that big leaf. That's beautiful. Nice, man. Yeah. Can you put your hand up? I know you have large hands, but
no, these are small ones. These
are
small. Yeah, those are small.
Yeah, your hands are small.
It's beautiful though. I love the separation, but between the blades, between the fingers, it's a beautiful leaf, man. Beautiful sativa style.
Yeah.
Tropical style leaf. I love it.
They're really small. Yeah. It's funny.
I like the big fat indigo ones too, but when they're thin like that, it just makes for a cool looking plant.
Yep.
Exotic. It looks exotic.
Mr. Trees right here. These should be familiar to you.
Here, let me show my daughter. Hang on.
I did not know.
Look at the Wall Street one. I'm muting them.
How big are those ones?
Way bigger. Way bigger.
They got nice buds settling all over. So it looks like they're ready to really rock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you see little tips starting.
Yeah.
Nah.
And we got this one pulled all the way down. This is the top right here. We got it pulled all the way down. I think this one would be the tallest one right here. I think this one would be the tallest one. We got it like really pulled down. This top is going over here. It's going right there. And this one is coming from over here, going over here. And then this one's a straight up one. That one's a straight up one. So I wanted to see what they look like if I bent them over. So this is Nurse Genetics right here. I wanted to see what they look like bent over. And then I wanted to see one that wasn't bent over. So that's what I did. And let me tell you the Ufmadone. Ufudon was the smallest one out of all of them, and now I think it's going to be the biggest set that I had, and this one's in the store right now. I think this one's going to end up being the biggest. It's still going and shit, and you see that the bud sets are even smaller. So when you said, did all the cuts seem like they're flowering more? Yes, but then no, because there's this one that is just starting to flower, and I think it's going to be bigger. It's bigger, wider than all the other cuts, and it's more like I think this is gonna be huge buds. I mean, I've seen what it looks like on the thing, but I think these ones would be huge. And then Joel's plant right here, I had to bend over and shit. I had to bend her over because she was getting too tall because I didn't want it to fucking start getting taller than that and shit. You know what I mean? My block. So I'm also I got another thing right here that I got stuck in there. So I'm gonna use this to pull it down even more.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I'm doing.
So much easier with keep an eye on the top buds that way. You can't tell if a little caterpillar or something lands on top of it up there.
Yep.
It's out of your reach. You need a ladder to get on top to get the right view. So definitely keeping them at eye level is a good it's way easier to take care of.
Yeah. So like I like all weed. Love all weed. So it looks like I have a good variety of shit that I'm really stoked about. A lot of shit that's uppers, downers. Like I said, that Cherry AK-47, that's right on your fucking palate, straight up, dude. You'll love that shit. I'm sure
Nice.
you've had it before, like I said, but yeah, it is your.
Yeah, like 10 years ago, last time I had any of it. Pretty good though.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's your type of taste. You know, when I smell it, I smell all what it is. You know, fucking Colombian, fucking Thai, fucking the fucking Mexican, fucking whatever else, African. I don't remember some of all that. It's like a bunch of that shit in it. So it's a bunch of land races. And right off the back, it smells like it too. So it's supposed to be a good pick-me-upper. So I'm like stoked on that. And then, what do you think yours is going to be like? The Clockwork Orange.
Pretty upbeat. The between the basically Calio Orange Skunk's about a 70% sativa. That's basically a skunk number one is all it is, with an orange leaner tilt from back in the day. So that's pretty heavy sativa. And then, the male of the West Coast sour, that's a little less sativa than the East Coast sour diesel is. Crossed with the Frisco, moderates it a little bit more, but we're still going to be sativa leaning hybrid. Should be pretty upbeat. It sounds
So
like it's stretching pretty good too. So it sounds like it's kind of leaning towards some diesel lineage there too, with a decent stretch on it. So
yeah, dude. Hey, like I said, hold on, I'll show you. I show you right now. Let's see, where is it at? That's it. No, that's not it. This is it. Come on. Yeah, this might be it. Yeah, this is it. So this is the Humboldt sour diesel, Humboldt County sour diesel, right there, and it has the same structure as that one.
okay, yeah, well, leaning towards that. I had quite a few of the stuff from the West Coast has a lot of leans pretty sour, heavy, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
consistent with that.
Yeah. So I'd
And
be
I mean, as
sick to
far
do.
as like the Frisco OGs compared to like the Alcatraz OG, the Frisco OG was really like harsh sour gas. Is the smells
I
that
like
come off of
that.
that a lot. As in the Alcatraz is much of a sweeter, earthier type of OG smell to it. So that's why I feel that really blends well with the East Coast sour. So you have like gas on gas. One's a little more astringent and harsh. The other one's a little more citrusy kind of deal. But overall, it's just going to be, should just be sour gas. Most of it. Sour citrus gas, pretty much we're going to get that one.
Yep. Who did we just lose? Oh, who did we lose?
John?
Oh, we lost Big John.
Yeah, the West Coast Sour Diesel crosses that I grew, those things were all gas. They were just gas, and more gas. It was like, damn.
Hey,
It's like,
and
my
let me
gas.
tell you something. That sour diesel that I grew was fucking phenomenal. It was phenomenal, but it didn't smell like the sour diesel that everybody remembered. You know what I mean? But they did say, everybody did say that it smelled phenomenal. Whatever it was, they go, whatever that is, it smells phenomenal. But that's not East Coast sour diesel. And it was the same exact cross as the, what was it? The fucking what Corey had. It was the same exact cross.
It's the 707 headband with
Headband, the
Sawabunga.
Sawabunga. Yeah, it's the exact same thing as the Sawabunga. And I tried it, and I tried it, and I was out. Go ahead.
You described it, and it sounded 707 heavy, headband heavy. Like it didn't sound sour diesel heavy at all when you guys like his stuff, the stuff from the West Coast Sour Diesel menu. It's like sour diesel. It's like, what the fuck? It's like with gas, extra gas.
Yeah, at one point I had both the East Coast Sour Diesel, which I got from Sub way back in like 2007. I had that, and then this was around 2011 or so. Somebody had given me a sour diesel clone. So I grew both of them. They look similar, but they were definitely not the same plant. This sour diesel was a different, just gassy, but it was not the same type of gas as the East Coast. It's hard to explain. East Coast was like like pine sap gas and like skunk piss and other shit in with it. And the regular sour diesel was more like I don't even know how to say it, like a chemical kind of gas. I don't know. It was almost like an unnatural gas, and the other one was like straight up like a gas station that had like deep woods and natural animal stuff. The other one was more of a chemical, like a chem dog gas kind of cross, as opposed to like a sour gas. I don't know. It's kind of nuanced, but it's definitely quite different. And as far as growing, I remember the East Coast definitely getting a harder and faster fade on than the regular sour diesel did. The regular sour diesel retained its green much longer as it was growing. Maybe it wasn't as heavy or feeder, possibly, so that it didn't suck the nutrients out of the pot quite as fast. But definitely the East Coast was, in my mind, superior to the regular sour diesel, which at that point I was a clone from was it 2012 High Times Cannabis Cup. I can't remember the first Cannabis Cup they had in Santa Rosa for the High Times in the summer. It was really hot. A guy had got one of them and brought it by my house. He had the clone he bought was like 3 foot tall. I can't fit this goddamn thing in my truck to drive all the way back to Southern California. So he basically just cut the top half of the plant off to get a bunch of cuts off and went home, left me with the bottom part of the plant, which I grew back. And I crossed it a couple times and grew it a couple times, but it was just not the I don't know, not as elevated as the East Coast Sour Diesel would have been.
So that's the one you used in the West Coast Sour Diesel with the East Coast Sour Diesel, right?
Yeah, that's what I use for most of the stuff. I use the regular sour diesel. I'm trying to think of what menus it is right now. I'm gonna have a look at them here. I can remember what they are. I used it on a few of them. But I'm pretty sure even on the menu itself, when I read it, it says sour diesel. It doesn't say East. I delineate East Coast sour
the
diesel and
different.
sour
I
diesel
think I've
from each
seen it.
other.
I think I've seen it a couple times, different written in there, and but it must be a different one in my head instantly when I was
Yeah,
reading it.
if it says sour diesel, it's the more chemi sour diesel one that I had, and otherwise I put East Coast sour diesel or I abbreviate it.
Yeah. I always get excited when it says the West Coast sour diesel on it. I'm like, okay, that's gonna be a good one. Let me see. It's like, let me check these out.
Yeah, I got rid of the. Well, I didn't get rid of it. I accidentally lost the East Coast. I probably would have kept that for a few more years. I was actually enjoying that. I lost that, and then I had the regular sour diesel for about a year afterwards, and I grew it twice. I'm like, that's ain't the same. I'm not gonna, just keep smoking this, looking for East Coast sour diesel and being like, it's not what I'm looking for. So I figured I'd just go back and go up through my seeds and not bother with that one anymore. I got rid of that one altogether.
Yeah. I think
as part of the problem is trying to hold on to too many goddamn plants. I held on. I ended up having that regular sour diesel, which I wasn't impressed with as much as the East Coast, and I lost the East Coast from mislabeling shit. So, yeah.
That happens. Yeah.
I should have got rid of that thing early on. I was like, it's not quite the best. It was still pretty good. I mean, it delivered, lots of gas station action to it and stuff, but it's not what I wanted. I don't know where.
Keep up. I was smoking Dairy Queen, and this all it's doing is the Dairy Queen. It's fucking awesome. Lost a lot of the cheese though. That's kind of sucks. But it lost the cheese and went into more of a fondant, like a cheesy cake fondant. Fucking, it's kind of weird. Like almost like extra like bubblegummy cake. It's crazy. It changed.
Some of the sweetness from the Space Dude sweetening things up.
Yeah, it's nice though. Super nice. I wanted more of the cheese though, because the last one was just like this one, but more sweet. And then this one kept away from the sweetness more, but then at the end it put it all on. It's like, damn. It's like, oh well, I wanted some cheesiness, but I got the cheese and the Colombian necktie from you, so that shit smells just like fucking a block of cheese. I was like, holy shit, that shit's rank. Rank as fuck.
A little bit of variety is always nice to have, for sure.
The boy got tall. The boy got so tall, that Colombian necktie. It's crazy. It's fucking. And they're in
Don G. You can go to my if you're looking for seeds, the Genetic Supply website is a place you go. You can there's links to that. I can't say the dot you know what on the site here because they'll get flagged or whatever. But you can find links on Instagram or X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it,
It's the
like that.
normal one. Let's put it that way.
There.
It's the normal dot. You know what?
Yeah.
It's
the normal thing. Yeah.
North Star.
It's the regular.
Google North Star. If you Google them, you can just watch the X off of the Google like I do. I will go straight on there. When I see the new sale, I go press it on the X and I watch it real quick, and then I go to the menu and check it out. Yeah.
Don G. Right now is a great time for the rest of the summer. Rest of August here. We have all the lethal injection menus with the Chem Dog crosses. They're all half price right now. So keeps redirecting me. I never had trouble. Anyone got trouble getting on Genetics Supply. So
I'll go to it right now on my shit real quick.
Keeps redirecting.
Got the
I have it right.
We got the buck for the promo, which is Vortex and that's fun as well. As a matter of fact, talking about that, the Super Silver Haze Martian Mean Green stuff. Right now on Instagram, I have a contest that's ending today.
Yeah, it does it. It goes straight there. Yep. I don't know why it keeps redirecting you.
Yeah, go to Genetic Supply. You'll find it.
Yeah, no, calm down. Yeah, we see it. Yeah.
On Instagram, I got a contest right now, and today I have two packs of two big bulk pack of seeds up there. I'm looking for names, so if you want to jump on there and try to win some seeds through IG, go for that. Basically, I have 2 packs. I'm looking for names for the 2 packs. You have to tag 2 people along with it, and then you and the 2 people you tag both win a 20 pack of the seeds if I pick the name.
One of my favorite rappers of all time, Tupac.
Get the 2-pack deal.
Yep. 2-pack Shakur.
20-pack.
Yeah, Don G. That Genetic Supply is my site. I run that site too, so it's as trustworthy you're going to get my gear. Everything is packed to order. Speaking of which, I need to pack a couple up because I have about 4 orders to get out today that I have to get to the post office after lunch. It's freaking gorgeous out today, though.
People.
I just stuck the sour bubble male into the greenhouse for the seed run. He's getting ready to pollinate.
Heck yeah.
So that should be fun. And then we're getting ready to harvest a whole run of feminized Vortex. Another, I don't know, probably 10 days or so. So that's ready to, maybe 10, 15 days, and that'll be ready to take down. I still have a few bags of seeds to finish shucking down the hill, but not much left. So it's just seed production going on and on. And once that Vortex run gets chopped down and going, I'm emptying that out and I'm throwing in plants in there. I have plants ready to go into that greenhouse for a bigger LA Confidential run.
Nice.
And that's going to be the last seed run probably for a freaking year. I'm not making any seeds after that for a bit. I'm taking a break. Got lots of shit to do. So I think I'll make a few big runs and then close stuff down for a bit, move stuff around.
Yeah.
I want to get rid of a bunch of older stuff. I want to get rid of some older stuff.
Instead
and
of throwing shit on the wall and seeing what sticks and shit, like hone in on some specific strains that you want to do, and that's your
that's what I've been doing. Most stuff I'm working with now, I've honed in over the past 10 years to work with. Most of these crosses are well over 10 years of work into them already.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, to start honing in on what you want, like what your thing is, and fuck everybody else, and then.
Oh yeah, so I'm really shrinking everything up to the size of what I do because I'm just lots of other stuff I want to do too. And if I can't have my cannabis taking over half my backyard, half part of my house, another whole other building, and 30 hours of my week. That's just too much. So I'm trying to shrink it down to reasonable. A lot more fun that way too. I'm not freaking running around all the time. Back in the day, I used to have freaking like a sensor go off in my grow room because the temperature got hot and it's ringing me at the house. And I'm like, oh my god, it's like 3 a.m. I got to get up. My wife's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, oh, this and that's not working right. Shrink it down. Much left to worry about. Less stuff to worry about. And it's just more enjoyable.
Something that you can be known for. And when everybody talks about something, they know that they're talking about you. You know what I mean?
No, I don't care.
And your shit. I mean, I think it's going to be the way because, like I said, as more and more countries, more and more fucking states come online, it's not the Heinz 57 that's going to win. It's going to be the one that specializes in one.
I'm not looking to win. I'm not even looking to compete anymore. I'm looking to just say everybody do my own thing. So it's going to be coming something where you're not even going to be able to buy the seeds. You're going to have to know who I am to get the seeds. You're not going to be able to buy them. You're going to have to just know me to get free seeds. Is all it's going to be at some point.
Yeah.
I can name off like 5 different things that that it's Joel, like because of what it is. The Colombian, the fucking the dirty little secret, the fucking like all kinds of stuff. But you just start naming off it. It's Joel because what the stuff is, what it's what the crosses are, because nobody else has some of
I want to get to where I'm like 60 years old. I'm not trying to make seeds of self. I want to be like, all right, I have like some new shit that I made. I'm gonna give I'll give Greenfinger a
that's
call.
what I'm saying.
Here's a fucking 1,000 seeds. Go have fun with these. Spread some of them out. It's gonna be more fun that way.
Exactly.
See what happens.
Like
I'd rather have
fucking,
mysterious shit
like
pop up in the market.
have
No one
like
knows who it is. I know I made it. Like,
2 or 1 things that you got an F5 or a
Alcatraz
S5 or
AT. You can say all kinds of stuff, but
S20,
you know it's fucking Joel's work though. Like,
F20.
it's like okay, here.
I like the way Gooey Breeder does shit. He's not out there doing a lot of shit, but you recognize his work when you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even know where the GUI came from. They just fucking
Exactly. He's not really concerned with that either. He's like, all right, whatever.
He just gives it out for free to every fucking buddy. It was like get it out to everybody.
Right now, he's busy trying to breed chocolate cocoa plants that can finish up in Northern California here that are tolerant to the colder weather.
That's
he's working
crazy.
on something different. So he's trying to get some cocoa for in the area so we can get
Oh,
more
hell
local.
yeah, dude. Let's go.
I'm all for it.
I
Hell
grow
yeah.
cocoa. I got some under the tree shit, room and shit. I put it underneath my fig tree.
There you go.
It needs shade, right? Cocoa plants need shade, right?
It looks like he has them growing in a shade area. Yeah. I think the main thing is just the wintertime temperatures and how fast they come. It's not a tropical type environment where.
Yeah, no, it's a. If I remember correctly, it's a mountain plant that grows under trees.
Yeah.
It's not a big plant. It's like a 6 to 8 foot tall plant that grows underneath.
He's starting all his stock from Hawaiian genetics. Starting with.
Right? It's like a
That's
6 to 8 foot plant that grows underneath the trees.
Big old pods on
under a canopy.
Yeah, with the pods.
Yeah, with the big pods.
I mean, I guess in different places are going to be all different sizes, of course, from country to place. But like, yeah, they're not.
And I'm not talking about coca. I'm talking about cocoa, not coca.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really wanted to grow wasabi a couple years back.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about
that shit.
I'm talking about actual chocolate. Yeah, chocolate. Yeah, I'm not talking about cocaine. I'm talking about chocolate.
Yeah, I watched the special on the chocolate when they were making it, and some kid went down there to start his own stuff, and he went to Mexico to get his stuff. And he had to go see how they did it.
What's the legality of coca leaves in this country? Or coca plant?
I don't know.
I think we're allowed to grow a lot of plants. We're just not allowed to process stuff, right? That's where
so you just grow the plants and sell the leaves to people. They can chew the leaves like indigenous tribes did back in the day.
Yeah, but you got to have fucking you have that other shit to
make it like a fucking skulls, like a fucking dip pack. Sell it shredded up in little packs of cocoa leaves, shredded dip. You can get people juice the fuck out. Little pouches.
There's other shit that you gotta chew with it. You can't just chew
a little lime. You give them a little fucking brick of lime with it.
Thing?
Like the beetle nut when you put that in
there.
Yeah,
the beetle nut. Yeah, exactly. The beetle nut.
Beetle nut.
But then you're gonna have the fucking gum problem. You're gonna have cancerous gums from having
you're spitting everywhere all the time, constantly. It's like, oh, you know what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I stick to drinking coffee.
Yeah, my dad used to chew tobacco. That was the grossest thing. He'd walk around with like a old Gatorade, small Gatorade. I'm like, dude, you got this fucking. You got like 2 inches of like black snot shit in the bottom of your fucking thing.
Dude,
it's so gross.
Just smoke cigarettes and give us cancer.
It's just horrible.
I tried it for a little bit because we had to at work. We couldn't smoke, couldn't smell like smoke. Everybody was complaining. All the old people on the golf courses were bitching. So we tried to chew for a little bit. I got only 1 can and that was it. But yeah, all the spitting was so nasty that I drank my own can of Coke on accident and I fucking threw up everywhere. And I was like, son of a bitch, thought that was a good can. It was still cold. Like it was in the air conditioned truck. It was just ice cold. And I grabbed it and thought it was Coke and it was chew, all the spit. Yeah. That was the last time. The other time it was menthol that my friend had. We found in a golf cart and I tried it because he tried it. And we were driving the golf cart and I started getting sick and I just turned around and threw up, turned all Yeah, I started turning blue and
Yeah.
threw up. And yeah, I was like, nope, I can't do food stuff. And I was just, yeah,
Yeah, no, thank you.
too nasty, too strong too. Could have spit it out right after. I was like, super had a buzz from it. I was like, whoa, this is way too much. Shit.
Yeah, I think I tried that once when I was like a teenager on the boardwalk, and I was to me it was like it was the loose stuff too. So I'm like, I got shit in my teeth. I'm spitting it out. This is a fucking mess. I'm like, I'm smoking pot. I got the munchies. I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. I'm like, I can't go eat something, drink something with this shit in my mouth. This is fucking stupid. I rather have a cigarette. I can drink a fucking soda and smoke a cigarette at the same time. Have myself a cigarette and a freaking ice cream cone.
Yeah, that sounds nice actually. Cigarette in a cone.
Yes. Boom, 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 boom.
No, it's funny. I mean, I smoked when I was in high school and like a little after that stuff. But I was always just casual. I never felt even an addictive feel to it. I never felt like nicotine was even addictive. I don't know. I smoked on the weekends go to the clubs and hanging out, or once in a while after school, smoke a bowl. Like, oh, you got a cigarette? Yeah, bum one and smoke one. Otherwise, I'd buy like a pack of cigarettes for the weekend. And that was all. I'd buy one pack a week usually. The weekend to go to the cup party and having fun and shit.
2 packs lasted me like 2 weeks. So like it wasn't like I was smoking like 2 packs in a day like all my friends.
Exactly.
They were like, a pack. I smoked one a day.
I never went home by myself and I had to have a cigarette because I was bored. I'd only smoke when I was hanging out with everybody.
Yeah.
Strictly casual.
We did 2 packs because it was on sale. So if you buy 2 of them, you get it on for half price. It was like $8.99 if you got 2 of them or something. But one of them cost $8.99 by itself. So I was like, hell no, I'm buying 2 every time. Why wouldn't I? So yeah, we just buy 2 and you get a coupon for 50 cents off on top, and then they scan that at the same time, and yeah, they feel like you came up, but they're just trying to give you cancer. I'm like, let me give you cancer. It's like fuck. But I wasn't addicted either. I just did it because like I'm going to the casino. I don't want to smell it. I'm just gonna get a stomach ache if I'm not smoking. So yeah, wind up smoking in the casino, and then that would be it really. And it costs less at the casino too.
Yeah,
go buy them there.
If you are allowed to smoke cigarettes, you should be able to smoke cannabis at the casino.
Yeah,
true. You would think they would let you. I used to sneak in a pin back in the day, and then
are they gonna get offended by the smell?
When vapes came out,
the European style, you bring a little hash up into your tobacco and roll it up.
Yeah, roll a little hash in there.
Oh hell no, dude! I'd rather not smoke cannabis. I'd rather just take an edible. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's just go to the bathroom with your little vape with the pen and just really smoke up as strong as you can, and then fucking go out. But like,
or just take an
edible,
man.
People, they fucking could smell it. Like I didn't think I did it, and like the person next to me was like, "Let me get some." I know what that. I was like, "Hey, you don't put your mouth on my."
Hey.
Yeah, cannabis in Amsterdam, dude. Half the people there smoked fucking tobacco with hash, and it was you go into the coffee shop.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'd fucking want to kill everybody and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The guys right next to our booth. Remember the clear papers? The very first ones were Alita. They had these like clear cellulose papers you could roll joints with. They were the booth right next to us in that show. And every fucking spliff they rolled, or spliffs, all had fucking tobacco in them. And it took about 3 or 4 times, so I realized I kept grabbing. I'll have a puff of it. I said, "What the fuck is it?" And they tell me, well, like, within the first like 2 hours of the show, I'm like, "No, I ain't sharing any of your fucking joint no more." You keep passing, I'm gonna pass it by next to me because I'm in the booth next to him, and it's goddamn tobacco hash shit got me every time.
Until I told this lady in front of me, I said, "You're ruining my weed." That was over at the Grateful Dead show. I told her, I said, "You're ruining my weed with your fucking cigarette smoke, dude. Stop smoking cigarettes." Jesus Christ.
I don't mind the smell of them. It reminds me of going to my grandma.
No,
like,
man.
You gotta turn it out before the kids get there. Stop smoking. Here comes grandkids. Turn that shit out.
Yeah, no, it was regular old Marlboros and shit, or it could have been the Marlboro fucking silvers or golds or whatever. I don't know which one it was, but it was like regular shit.
remember one time in life, my grandma holding me with the cigarette in her hand, and my dad and mom walking in and be like, "No, put that shit
Oh
out."
yeah, you
Like,
can.
put that shit out. You can't be holding the kid with the cigarette.
Yeah,
Kinda,
no. Hey, Eric, what are you talking about?
They just passed a law for that, yeah.
What are you talking about? When?
Just recently,
No.
you're allowed to have lounges now. I thought.
Yeah, that's what. No, that's what I was gonna say. No, there was cannabis and alcohol at that event.
Yeah, and food.
yeah, you could have that
And
stuff.
food.
That's what they have down here at the Red Falcon. Where we get
Yeah,
where
Well,
we
no,
even
you
before
can.
that, every
they have
freaking
food right next door.
every expo they had, like Ichnay Expo or High Times, they had a whole
Yeah.
drinking section, and over here is the smoking areas. Well, we can go ahead and fucking get your beer and walk over there and start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
So that's been going on since the
No.
beginning.
No,
You can go
yes.
buy-
No, you can have sales.
Sell both
Literally, when
alcohol
we're
and
over there
cannabis.
at
Yes.
no, yeah, they were selling cannabis over at the venue. That wasn't all free. No, I'm not talking about you. No, hey, Eric, I'm not talking about that place.
Like a High Times show.
I'm talking about over at the Grateful Dead concert. And then also over at hold on, I'm trying to think of
Exactly,
Aftershock.
Corey. It's not the same. Not the exact same booth. You have the same booth selling like hits, selling you dabs and fucking shots or anything. But
I don't see why
they
not.
might as well. The booth next door is selling the one. The booth over here is selling
Yeah,
the
dude,
other.
that would
So
have saved the fucking.
you
Hey,
got to
that
take
would
a
have
few
saved a
steps.
lot of
But
time for a lot of people. Straight up, it would have saved a lot of time for a lot of people to fucking have it at the same place.
You don't have any consumption lounges up there, and where you live, Chris?
The consumption lounges are being voted on and keep being voted out and shit.
Where
In
your area?
Sacramento, yeah, in
That's
Sacramento,
bullshit. That's the best food place.
yeah,
They should
yeah,
let you have weed
yeah,
with your food over
dude,
there. Great.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, because I don't know if it's because this one dude or what the hell is going on, but he
Yeah.
was very much advocating this one guy that had his
Food
consumption
food.
lounge prior to it being like, you know what I'm saying, where the state law came about
Yeah.
and shit, and he was doing it before they were fucking allowing it. So I don't
Yeah.
know if they're just like trying to fuck us and shit. But yeah, they have been hard on fucking consumption lounge here in Sacramento.
Yeah, that
well,
sucks.
Sonoma County here, they're trying to figure out ways to get more money because they're not making nearly what the money they thought they were going to make off the cannabis stuff. They're just really pissy about it.
They keep bilking the industry. You can't just keep fucking. They just can't fucking tax the fucking fuck out of them. We've seen when it happened. Whole countries get started because of fucking taxes.
Not even that.
Way
The
too
location
goddamn
we're at,
high.
it's not like there's a lot of places you can't just grow your own in Sonoma County. It's not. You have a lot of people have a room
Yeah,
up here.
Stupid.
You have lots of fruits in your backyards. Everyone's been growing out here for so fucking long.
Yeah,
like,
if it grows, you should be able to
sort of buy
fucking
it now.
grow.
I'm not going to grow because I can't grow and sell to the shop. I was going to not grow for myself. Oh, fuck you! I ain't buying it. So the shops out here aren't doing so hot. I mean, they're kind of getting by. At this point, their only thing they can do is sell stuff super cheap, try to get people in, and try to convince people, hey, it's just cheaper to buy this crap bud from the shop than it is to grow your own.
Fuck no.
Because it takes this extra work you got to do. Well, whoop-de-do. They even have commercials on the radio about it, saying how bad the cannabis industry is. And check out their website to get the down low on what's going on in the cannabis industry. Like,
I think you could just say to a new person, and don't get me wrong, I know there's some people that have never had one and shit. But if you go like this to somebody, hey, you know how when you go buy a store-bought tomato, they suck ass, and then when you get one that's homegrown, and it's fucking wonderful. It's sweet, it's juicy, it's delicious, and you're like, oh shit, this is what tomatoes are supposed to taste like. Well, that's the same thing with cannabis.
You grow it for
So,
yourself.
like,
You grow it for the love. Other people are growing it for the
yeah,
coin.
yeah.
And tastes like love. That tastes good. When it tastes like a fucking coin, I don't want to taste that. It's not what I'm tasting. I want to taste a fucking dollar bill.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Another thing, even in Sonoma County here, I mean, I don't know if they probably up in your area, they probably do too now. The some of the head shops now sell seeds and everything. I'm starting to notice they're just selling seeds because you can basically advertise them all over the place. I mean,
we're losing head shops.
Well, we haven't gained any yet. We still have the same ones we have, but they said they actually have little spots where they sell fucking seeds now. So it's not just dispensaries selling seeds.
Seeds on weed maps. If you look them up, and you can see them on all your local, on all the spots at the. So yeah, it's crazy. I look at them all the time just to see. Like, let me see if there's anything good to get. So, shit.
Yeah, we're losing headshots. Probably why and shit.
We have a bunch of them.
Yeah, we're losing them.
I think one
we are losing them.
In general, the overall trend of consumption of any kind of product, whether it be cannabis, alcohol, anything, is trending down. People are just using less and less shit to begin with. Overall, my kids have no interest in alcohol, cannabis, drugs, none of that shit. They're like, we want to eat farm to table healthy. They're all health driven about everything. And
it's all about the
going to Japan, explore their culture over there and different shit. They're not interested in partying. Like, they don't even like.
Are your
you guys
kids
actually had parties where we got together and drank?
My kids are working out. They're part of that gym culture, dude. They want to see gains. They're eating healthy and they're fucking watching what they're eating and they're going to the gym and they're fucking recording it. Like, I saw my son yesterday. It was fucking hilarious. I'm getting done with my swim and shit.
My youngest is got her first job and she's all about making money. She's like, shit, she's working during the school year this year, after school on certain days, everything. She loves it. So she wants to start stacking cash and buy a house.
Yeah, I was watching my kid. Him and his friend were over there fucking deadlifting and shit. And they're lifting, I think they probably had, it looked like they had 2 45s on each end. And they were deadlifting that. And then after they were done, they were like doing the whole boom, chest bumping each other and shit. Fucking, it was hilarious. I was like,
another thing I find funny is my kids are getting into they're into like retro tech. Like my daughter wants my old video camera. Takes the old small cassette tape. She's taking that. She's confiscating a 35mm camera, a voice recorder. I mean, she's into, like, my other guy got a portable DVD player. She's grabbing that. Like, they're interested in CDs, DVDs, books. Like, I'm like, they're getting to the point where they're like, all this shit, the digital shit is just like, this is too much bullshit. They're just tired of it. They're starting, like, interested in older retro stuff. They see the quality of stuff coming out. They don't like plastic made. They don't like wooden real things like furniture, and they go to the thrift shop and try to find old shit that looks nice because it's made better than the new shit. Like, cool stuff like that. I'm like, wow, you guys are pretty fucking cool. I think it's partly they're not interested in social media really either. They've explored it a little bit and are like, this is just it's a constant fucking ad to sell you crap you don't want. And this is just ridiculous. So they kind of got off of that right away.
Can't wait to be smoking this year's crop. I don't know how much.
I finally got my greenhouse planted for
left.
To smoke.
Yeah, I don't even know how much time I got left.
My greenhouse planted. Well, I'm still in veg. I light lights on at night right now, outside my greenhouse.
I think that Cherry AK-47 is gonna be the first thing I'm smoking. They said that it's gonna
So
be.
I'll probably be
They
leaving the
said
lights on for like 2 more weeks, and then I'll start flowering.
They said September 10th. It could be done.
Oh wow, that's
Like
awfully
it's a
quick.
September. I mean, it said. What did it say?
At what latitude?
Says 50 to 60 days strain. So that's what they were saying. On the thing, let me go look at it again because that's what AK-47 is. Sorry.
Well,
So
most
they
outdoor
didn't
plants
have
are latitude determinant too, depending on time of year. Depends on what your latitude is. If it's similar location wise, it'll flower. Otherwise, it could be sooner or later, depending on your location.
Oh, that's true. Let's see.
You'll still go the
I
same
mean,
amount of days, but it'll just the start of flowering will differ.
We're on the same one. So whatever yours is mine. We're directly across from each other.
Oh yeah. I mean,
So
the
whatever.
plant AK might be from. Is that from TH Seeds? Like, is that Simon over that's in Amsterdam or something? Then possibly that'd be further north.
Go over to this right here. And that way I can do the AK-47. AK-47. There it is right there. Oh, it's a 53 to 63 day.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. It said
You
it
guys
could
ever heard
go
of
middle.
the strain the cave? That was something that was asked. I found out here at the shops a couple of times. It was actually pretty freaking good back in the day. It reminded me kind of like a like AK White Widow kind of old school type of smoke.
All right. I got it. This is why I thought that. Oh my God. All right. So the AK-47 has two different types: a short, stocky one and a tall, linky one. The tall, linky one is the one that's going to be in October. The short, stocky one it says it's a short, compact, fast blossoming indica dominant phenotype 1. Let me show you guys. Jesus. All right. Let me share this. Boom. Right here. There's a long, stretchy, slowly blossoming sativa dominant 2 phenotype. And then there's a short, compact, fast blossoming indica dominant phenotype 1.
Cool.
Well, let's see. So it has the Colombia, the Mexico, the Thailand, Afghanistan. That's why I say when I said it fucking smells, I said it smells fucking old school. You know what I'm saying?
So then
That's what it's.
I would say then that's two different phenos from that. That means probably the Afghan is the male and the other three are a three-way hybrid of the female mom.
Yeah,
More than
it's a
likely.
frosty bitch too. I like the green weed. I do like the green
Oh
weed.
yeah.
Nah, I'm not a huge fan of the purple stuff. Only purples like I said, Granddaddy purples. If it was like if I had a choice throughout life of the things that I would want that OG that I got my cousin a quarter pound of for like 12 or $1,300. That or the Granddaddy Perps, and that shit that that we were getting that was like $20 a gram, no deals. So like fucking he would come over, drop a 40 sack on us and shit and bounce. And that was during the early 90s, like 1990, 91, 92, and in that time. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have no idea. Did it say? It's not like the ATF, right?
Okay, I think I'm gonna head out here and get some lunch and get back to getting shit done here while it's a cool day.
Heck yeah.
Everyone take it easy.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
So. Cheers, Western Maine. Cheers, Curly Green Leaf. Cheers, Big H. Don G.
Oh, almost had that motherfucker. I need to go retool. He's on the ground right now, but I need to go get more salt in my gun.
Don G. Are those the trailer park lab? Yeah, that should be good. And somebody growing out 30 of the Ricky's hash plant.
I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna get some
No,
salt
Big
in
H.
my
Sorry.
go ahead, it's your ship.
No, Big H, you can't be my neighbor. Somebody moved in. Two new neighbors moved in. You had an opportunity. You had a couple year shot to move into those houses. Now you just have to buy one of those lots and put up a trailer or build a slab and get some plumbing and do all the stuff that we'd have to do to get a house out here. Or just get an RV and put a little fence up around it. Spots available though, all around me. Anyone know what F4 is? Yeah, fourth generation. On what plants? Oh, the ones you talked about already? I'm stoned, bro. Yeah, those would be good seeds. The Brothers Grimm's, Bubble, Bubbles, Blueberry. Try them. Tell us what they tell us if they're good. The hash plants from Ricky's hash plant sounded good. I was gonna get both of them. I was even gonna get one of the OGs from Cypress Hill. Be Real Cypress Hill has a OG with what's that one guy or that one place? Barney's Farms has that one. The OG from Cypress Hill did a collaboration with them, or Be Real. That's another place. They got some cool shit. That was one cool thing I was gonna get from over there. Try that. But the blueberry from that shit sounds good. Blueberry, Bubbles Blueberry sounds fire. I think they got. Okay. I have to look it up, but I'm on that phone.
All right, moss water. Jeez.
No, yeah, that blueberry should be good. Don G. It's not some people. Some people won't like it, but like Guerrero doesn't like a lot of stuff. Probably love that
Who
one.
doesn't? Who?
You. So you don't like a lot of things, but you probably like that one, the blueberry.
No,
Nice.
I think blueberry's pretty light terp, unless it's the actual DJ Shorts blueberry.
I think that's what they used. I think that's what they
Yeah,
used.
I mean, I'm saying if unless it's like the everything else is watered down.
I don't know. I found
So
some really good blueberries from. So yeah, there's some good blueberries. So I don't know. They're just not strong. It smells.
it's not like Ethiopian coffee, you know what I mean? Like how
Comparisons that
Ethiopian coffee.
comparison is the joy, the thief of all joy. So why would you compare something to something else? Just
Yeah,
this is what we're talking about, so let's not compare it to nothing else. It's
all
like,
right, but I'm just saying that it's a really light tone and flavor. It's not like something that's maybe like blueberry all the way through. Blueberry, maybe off the dry hit that you might get a little blueberry, but it's not something that's gonna be like you're gonna be hitting blueberry all the way through and shit.
if you want something like that, you get the Paradise Pine or something like that. It's got sesquiterpene, at least mine did. It still smells like it right now. The one on the wall, full of seeds. And, yeah, from the clone, it's still stinky. The fucking seeds smell so fucking shucking them. It smells good. Fucking, those seeds cost like $180. Morning. I mean, that smells more like it smells 10 times more than the GDP Paradise Pines. So, at least if you know, I found.
Yeah, so like I said, I know
Really
that
strong blueberry cookies out there. Very strong blueberry cookies, I remember, now that I'm
I didn't
thinking
get to
about it.
try. Hey, that's a sword chub check. Can we not talk about blueberry cookies? All right, let's not talk about that. Um, but
That shit was strong.
I'm really glad I got to see. Really glad I got to see this year on if I buy clones at the time that you're supposed to put it in the ground or outside, how big they will be. So now knowing that, I want or wish to get the clones a little bit earlier and veg them out and take care of them a little bit to put them out there so they get a little bit bigger. Bam. And that's for me. That's from where I live. I don't know how it's going to be for where you live, what your growing conditions and everything. Like if I keep it in the 30-gallon pots and plant them around June 15th, I get about 3 by 3 plants, 3.5 by 3.5 foot plants. And for some of you guys, that might be good enough, but I'm worried on the cultivar specific strain that how much flour I'm actually get off of that. So yeah, I think instead of like starting the seeds in May, I should probably start the seeds and like or get the clones.
You just didn't pot them into a middle-sized pot before. You left them in those small
Yeah,
ones.
no. I can't talk about the seeds. That's what I'm saying. I can't talk about the seeds because you're right. I
It
kept
would have
them
been
in.
crazy.
I kept them hemmed up.
Yeah,
I
you
kept
could have gotten
I kept them.
a lot bigger. Some of them could have got a lot
Yeah,
more.
no, and I did. I the ones that were feminized, I could have got them into the ground a lot sooner, and I kept them too long in the 1 gallon or less than 1 gallon.
Yeah, I do that with mine just because I want to do it when I'm ready, but that's indoors. Sit in those pots till I get ready to put them in the big one and throw them in the room.
Oh,
Cut half those roots off the bottom and when they're all root bound, and it helps them grow. Otherwise, plant doesn't want to do nothing half the time. Root growth is still good, fast. Fabric pots help with the root pruning process, so it kills the outside and they keep growing, eat their own roots. Smoky jealousy cake. I know I had a really good blueberry. Newt green. I had a Burberry. It was so blueberry that like I kept it up hanging in the room. Like 6 months later, when I went to pull it down for the next harvest, or like 3 months, not even 6. 3 months later, I left it up there, pulled it down, still stank. Put it in the bag, put it away. Opened that bag way later to look what was in there, and then it said Burberry on the outside. Right when I freaking broke it open, it was stanky as hell. That one's bad. That one had a sesquiterpene. The Burberry. It was a cut we got from the clone guy. It's out of LA, Long Beach. The clone guy. Burberry. Shit was fire. Wish I had the cut still. There's some good blueberries out there. Guerrero just don't be knowing. But some blueberries not that strong. It's not that strong, like personally, like the smoke itself to me. I like the smell. Oh. And some people say it puts them out. It's their nighttime weed. So it's a different blueberry completely. There's a really good sativa blueberry. It's a narrow leaf. That one's really good. It's the one that we grew up when I was in middle school. Middle, yeah, 8th grade and 9th grade. That's when we first got blueberry.
So that okay. That blueberry from like the blueberry muffin. That kind of reminds me in the structure of it, kind of, sort of reminds me of gooey, Af gooey a little bit.
Mm,
Af gooey being a little bit more leafy or in the aspect, but it's frosty. It is a light flavor, but good. To me, and I've tried the outdoor from from uh from Joe's kid and shit. Remember at the party?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I tried
They
it
said the other
there,
one was better,
and I
right?
had and I took an eighth of it too.
Which blueberry flavor did they say was stronger? The cupcake or the
No, they said the cupcake was better.
better, okay. Not stronger
Better.
but better.
And then after I heard that, I've heard from other people that blueberry muffin herms a lot. So I heard that from multiple people from multiple sources and everything. So it wasn't just like one hater. They're like, yeah, blueberry muffin herms a lot.
Muffin does not sound
So
good to me. The
yeah, so
cupcake
the
sounds
blueberry
better.
cupcake,
Yeah.
it solved that problem. So, and it's a lot frostier. So yeah,
I just like the name cupcake, to be honest. I
yeah,
just like
yeah,
the name
yeah.
cupcake, to
So it's
be honest.
just so all it is blueberry muffin times the times the wedding cake.
Nice. Yeah, the wedding cake's good. I like that. I had a cut of that when it was way back in. Yeah, it's been a long time now. Before I moved. That's the one I tried to take with me. One of them to the homestead, and the rabbits killed it.
Thank you, Lottie. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Like I said, you remind me of my own mother, my own madre, in the aspect that my mom would be watching also. I guarantee she'd be participating in the talk for sure.
Love you more, Mom.
For sure, if she were still alive. Everyone with their mother still around, grab them, hold them tight. Yep.
Yeah, and if you have any grudge with anybody in your family, try to get over that shit too. Make anything that's try to make it good, even if it's not the best. Better to forgive helps you. I had to go through that myself because of a lot of family. don't think me and my dad were on the best terms at all not too long ago. Now, like, he's one of my best friends, so turns around
Awesome.
fast. It turns
It
around.
can change fast. It can change fast. Yes. I like that idea. I like that idea. Like I said, you guys, if you guys respect the breeder, if you guys love the breeder, like you guys love Joel and stuff, I don't mind them being on here, but I would prefer our breeders be a part of our family, our group, and everything. You know what I mean? Part of us. Green Fingers, TAC Garage, you know, people that are from our group. Like I like Mr. Trees. We all have respect for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I would like to keep our group small, of only our group. In other words, don't be whoring out our genetics. Only to each other. Nice. Yeah, be about one strain, one cultivar. Oh, look at this. Speaking of Joe's son, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you from high in the hills, it's the Joe you know.
Hey guys.
Did you bust out some blueberry muffin? Seeing how we were talking about it, is that what you're doing?
Actually, I did.
Now let me ask you a question. When you smell it, does it smell like blueberry muffins, or does it just smell like some sweet good weed and shit? You know what I mean? That's what I smell with it. I didn't really. It wasn't like it was like, how can I say?
It used to smell more blueberry than it does now because it's been around for a while. But when I first opened it, it would smell blueberry. Definitely
Yeah,
blueberry.
I had it when it was fresh a couple years ago.
This is not fresh right now. I've
Yeah,
had this.
yeah. Now, do you got the blueberry cupcake also?
No.
Oh, just the blueberry muffin, or is that
Blueberry
the
muffin.
blueberry cuffin,
This
or is
is the
that the
muffin.
blueberry? Are you
I never
sure?
had the. I never had the blueberry cupcake. I sent it to what's his name? Frank in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, you should be like to your son. You know, I've never tasted the blueberry cupcake.
Yeah, Frankie said it was pretty good, so he must have tasted it, but I haven't. I should ask him
Yeah, but
next.
he said it leaned towards the wedding cake, not
Oh,
towards
really?
the blueberry. He was looking for blueberry, and he got the wedding cake.
Okay.
So it was good. It was just not blueberry.
No, this doesn't smell blueberry anymore.
Just
Smells really
smells
good, but
like dank. Yeah, this smells like dank weed. No, I get
yeah,
it. Sweet dank weed.
yeah, but not blueberry. The
So let me
blueberries.
tell you something. That proves my point that blueberry terps are a light terp. It's not like fucking drinking Ethiopian coffee and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it is a light. It's light for sure. If it
Like
goes away
fucking
that easy.
Ethiopian coffee to everything else in blueberry terpish type of thing. There's nothing that equals blueberry coffee to blueberry. Like it really does taste like it. It's ridiculous. And there's
Huh.
no added flavors, you know what I mean? It just tastes like it because of the coffee berry that it grows tastes like blueberries. So yes,
That's
that's the
pretty
only reason.
pretty interesting. I don't know if I want blueberry coffee or not.
No, it's really good. I love it.
Is
It's
it?
my favorite
Yeah.
coffee.
Oh,
Literally
okay.
my favorite coffee. Ethiopian coffee is my favorite.
Does the coffee taste like blueberries, or it just smells like
Yeah.
them? Oh
No,
yeah.
no, tastes like it. Tastes like it. It's a sesquiterpene. Smells like it and tastes like it as you're drinking it. With creamer, sugar, all of the above. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, nothing like I it's been a while since I've tasted some shit that actually tasted like grapes.
Yeah, I got some grape that doesn't taste that grapey.
Yeah, and it was like the originals. Unfortunately, truly unfortunately, I think to my detriment is I've smoked Granddaddy Perfs. I've smoked Grape Ape. I've smoked all of the grape flavors and stuff. So tasting other people's grape shit, like modified grapes or shit like that, it don't taste like grapes compared to the shit that I've had before. So sometimes I wish I didn't have those because then I wouldn't have that as it doesn't take me back. Like tasting that train wreck from even if it was only half train wreck or whatever, and there was the Blue Dream, whatever their Blue Dream, California Dream. Tasting that shit fucking took me right back. Those train wreck terps took me right back to smoking that train wreck. You know what I'm saying? Right away.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think blueberry terps don't last that long. They're not sesquiterpene.
Yeah,
Citrus.
this is. Let me see.
I think orange. I think orange citrus.
This is about 10 months old.
Yeah, orange citrus. I think is the strongest
That
terp
stays.
that
That
stays the
definitely stays
longest.
around.
That in my um minute, very minute time of growing and preserving, having shit over time, it has been citrus terps, lime terps, lemon terps, and orange terps. And maybe lime is the one that lasts the longest. but those three are the ones I think they last the longest. And then they turn into sweet weed. The other ones like the berries and shit. Sweet, good tasting weed that just tastes like weed. I like the pining, but I want it strong. You know what I mean? I want to cough because I'm smoking pine sol.
The only super piney I ever had was hash. I had some hash that was like
Yeah, I wanted to.
wow, unbelievably piney.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to slap me in the face with fucking pine.
That hash I had definitely did. That was a long, long time ago.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. I want fucking shit that's gonna like hit me in the fucking face with fucking straight pine. It's like fucking pining up the ass. Like I'm fucking smoking a Christmas tree. Like I just lit a fucking Christmas tree branch on fire. I want people to be like, that motherfucker just light a Christmas tree on fire right next to me.
That's about what that hash smelled like. I haven't forgotten it. Filled the whole house with pine.
That motherfucker just light a fucking like what the fuck? Like I want them to question their existence of what I'm smoking. Like, is this guy just roll up a fucking pine cone and start smoking this shit? That's how pining I want it. I want it fucking annoyingly pining to where I'm fucking smoking. I want it to where I'm smoking it and then like I offend people. You know what I mean? I want to offend people with my pining.
Well, I hope you get to do it eventually. What's the smoke that's piney? Do you have anything
I don't know. It's
offhand?
probably fucking. You know what it probably is? It's probably like Jack Guerrero.
Something like that. Okay.
Oh, I would like. So we were talking about wanting things that are more high energy to us, like let's to our fucking our oh Jesus Christ! I just lost my train of thought of what the word was. Our
Pine?
endocannabinoid system
Oh, okay.
that acts as a stimulant to our endocannabinoid system. So once again, it is a individual experience, and your um endocannabinoid system could be the opposite of mine. So the thing that makes you antagonize it to make or makes it have energy might be different from mine. So it's a strain specific one experience to each their own. So we were talking about ones, and I think a lot of the ones are like a lemon pine, have a lemon pine type of terp. So also cherry, a cherry terp. Once again, they said the AK-47 or the Cherry AK-47 was that type. It was the uplifting type. And then also, to get back to why it was named, it was to highlight the string's potency and its ability to deliver a strong one-hit high. So it wasn't
Fine.
for its powerful and fast acting. It was named AK-47 cannabis strain was named for its powerful and fast acting effects, which are often compared to the impact of the assault rifle. The name is not to imply violence, but rather to highlight the strain's potency and ability to deliver a strong one-hit high. And it was originally bred by Serious Seeds in the Netherlands in 1992. The breeder Simon is said to have given it the name to reflect on the one-hit wonder. He wanted to convey even a small amount could produce a significant and long-lasting high. One-hit wonder, that the idea of behind the name is that much like the rifle is known for its effectiveness, the cannabis strain is known for its potent and immediate effects can be very powerful experience, especially for less experienced users. The sativa dominant hybrid, the AK-47 strain, is sativa dominant hybrid, which typically provides an uplifting and energetic cerebral high. This contrast between the peaceful, creative, and mellow feeling, and often produces as aggressive sounding name is a point of irony that has been noted by many cannabis reviewers. While there are some alternative theories about the name's origin, such as AK meaning Afghan Kush, a reference to the breeder's eternal tracking system, the most widely accepted repeated explanation from the breeder himself is its nod to its potent and hard-hitting effects. Yeah, see, I knew it. Yeah, like I said, Jack Hare. Yes, Jack Hare is the one. Oh yeah. Mm. Oh, yeah, I think that one's pretty good. The Jack Hare. That's what I was saying. I'm pretty sure you've tried Jack before. You didn't remember the name, whose name it was. You know who Jack Hare is, though, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
you've known that he had a strain for how long? Probably as long as it's had a strain.
Yeah, it's one of those, guys that writes books kind of thing. He's been around forever.
Now, my question would be this, because I feel like if you've had Jack Harrer strain, knowing that you know who he is, knowing that you probably known about him for how long? How long do you think you've known about him for? Since the 80s?
Since the
70s?
I was going to say the 80s.
Okay, seeing how you've known about him since the 80s. If you would have had his strain, I think you would have remembered having his strain. So I don't think it would be something you would forget. One, you'd be like, "Oh, okay, this is Jack Hare.
Well,
This is his strain right here."
back in the
You'd make a
day,
mental note of it, not forgetting it. So I
back in
don't
the
think you've
day it
ever
was
had it.
back in the day it was mostly about the taste.
Yeah,
Nobody had
yeah,
names like they do now. This
yeah, yeah.
tastes
So
like
that's
this.
what I'm
This tastes
saying.
like that. This came
Since
from Vermont. This came from New Hampshire. This came from
that's what
Maine.
I'm saying.
It was
Like
like no names of anything. It was just like this came
that's
from,
what I'm saying. Since the name game.
you know.
Since the
So,
name game, where people have been talking about the names and everything, you have not had it yet.
I know
That's
I
what I'm
smoked
saying.
some stuff back then that you took 3 hits, and that third hit, you started saying, "I think I made a mistake," and it was that potent. Just about everyone I knew, we all smoked plenty because we were doing music and art, and everybody I knew, this one particular shit that I couldn't go for the third hit without thinking, I don't know if I should have done this or not. There was like, and then it straightened out and it was okay. But it was pretty potent shit. I have no idea what that was. That came from Vermont. That's all I know. Got me. We had like Maui
No.
Zowie, that was a name. Acapulco Gold, stuff like that. Panama Red. But when they were growing stuff around here, very few people even knew what they were growing. They just grew it. And if they liked it, they grew it again. And if they didn't, they grew something else. And then they started trying to clone them and make things happen and grow it inside too. Then it got a lot more sophisticated. It used to be just a bunch of people hiding plants in the woods, you know, like everywhere else.
Yeah, exactly. In the woods. Yeah, dude. Uh, yeah. It to me, it tasted like train wreck, a version of train wreck. That's what that's what Jack Hare tastes like to me.
I,
So
I don't
that's what
know.
I taste.
I don't know that I've had train wreck. I have. No one's ever handed me train wreck. Said, "Hey, this is train wreck." Since all the names started, I don't think I've done shit with train wreck.
Oh, then, hey,
What's it taste like?
like uh, anus, like anise,
Oh no, I haven't done that.
black licorice type
If I
of
if
taste
I
to it.
did, I wouldn't like it. I don't
Piney,
like that shit
piney
very much.
black licorice.
Well, if it's pine,
Uh,
I like it, but the black
yeah,
liquor
it's
part,
like a piney black licorice type. It's like a real man weed. You know what I mean? Like English leather, not like smells like English leather. I'm talking about like I put on aqua velvet on my skin after I shave. You know what I mean?
uh huh.
Is what you would think a real man
Hold
would be
on. So
smoking.
what? So what do you put on after you shave? Not real man stuff.
No,
You
I don't
don't
put on
put real
shit.
man stuff
I
on?
don't put shit on.
I put
Oh
water on.
man,
Yeah, I put water
A
on my face.
lot of water.
Cold water.
what the heck? You guys, come on! I put straight alcohol.
Do you,
90,
holy shit! Oh my god!
91.
Oh my god! How's your skin still alive?
The heck? It's
How
fucking
your
the
not face
burn.
is not melted off? Is like looking
The burn is
Shoot
good.
open
like the
water.
toxic Avenger and shit.
After I shave my head for 3 days, I spray it down with alcohol until I
Oh
don't feel the
Jesus
pain no more.
Christ! Oh
I don't want
no!
to. Well, if I feel it sting, it's still not ready to do. Well, ready to shave again. Actually, fucking long already.
Oh, but like I said, that being said, tell your son to send you some train wreck seeds.
I don't get anybody sending me anything anymore because I just don't trust the system.
No,
So
just have him give you just get the
not
train
gonna.
wreck seeds
I
from
can get
him.
the seeds. Sure, I can get the seeds.
Yeah, get the train wreck seeds, the humbled ones or whatever. And if you get a feminized one, if you don't get a feminized one, but if you get one, now listen to me very carefully. You
Yeah.
only need one.
Pop 10 of them. You said.
Do not grow more than one.
Make a
If you
lot of
grow
RSO
three,
and butter and
if
all
you
kinds of.
grow three, that's all the weed you'll be having to smoke. You'll be having like 8 pounds of fucking
Oh,
weed
it's
just.
that prolific, huh?
Oh yeah, that one. That like, dude, look here. And this is really badly grown too. Just remember, this is my second year.
It's probably
Okay.
when he was his best growing one because it was like he didn't fuck anything up yet. He wasn't adding
Yeah.
nothing, fucking shit up.
Is this it? No, that's not it. Is that it? Is that it? No, there it is. No, that's not it. Is this it? No, that's not it. Hold on.
He can't even find it.
There it is. Got it. Well, there.
Tomatoes. There it is.
There it is, right there.
Nice, nice tomatoes. Yeah,
Horrible.
I gotta make it bigger. Okay. Oh wow, it's got really skinny fucking leaves. So the leaves are all dying and the bud's taking off. Is that what's going on?
That look good.
Yeah. The senescing. I can't say. They're croaking. I can say that. Wow, what a day.
Good combination of weed. I put Romulan Hazy Kush with the Coyote Ugly. Tastes fucking really, really good. It's like super dank.
Cool.
Super dank. The Romulan's kind of a little piney, but not really. But this, with the gas of with the other weed, kind of makes like a more piney smell. The Coyote Ugly, whatever that has in it, it's got some pine. The other one kind of smells a little like Jack. It's got some terpenoline. Little Jack and pine. Rye berries.
Wow, that was a mistake. Blew shit all over the place. Oh well. At least my body feels a lot better now. Oh yeah, a hell of a lot better.
Good stuff. Excuse me.
Oh, there we go.
Ouch. All right. Not much going on in the comment section. Let us know what you guys are smoking on. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And yeah.
All right. My wife got home.
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna do my bioag today. I fed him the let me see. I fed him this shit yesterday. The flower finisher.
Oh, okay.
I was like, fuck it, because it's a 157. So it's what I need to finish it off. So I just fucking been thinking at that, the 157. So I've been hitting it with the 157. And then I'm gonna hit it with the bioag shit. Probably hit it with the green amino, not the green aminos, the Brex. I'll probably hit it with the bricks and shit. You know what I'm saying? And maybe a little bit of defend also. Defend it. Do a little bit of defending. What do you guys think on the defend? Of course, it's gonna be on the ground, so it's not gonna. You think that's gonna add any good spicy terps to my shit? Give me a little bit of what is it? Hold on, I'll tell you. A little bit of garlic, cloves, cinnamon, peppermint, white pepper taste to my can. I mean, it can only make it taste better, right? Can you imagine having
I
the
have no idea.
garlic
Depends on what you put.
being infused into it? Get some garlicky tasting cannabis, real garlic infused, or some real cinnamon. Can you imagine it tasting like real cinnamon? Like smoking some cinnamon weed, clove, like smoking those clove cigarettes.
You think the Kogi or what was it? One of those has that cinnamon flavor. North Star had.
Oh yeah,
I had cinnamon one from Exotic Genetics. Wasn't supposed to be like cinnamon, but it came out cinnamon. Like cinnamon toast crunch. I was fucking shocked.
so yeah, I'm gonna fucking start spreading that shit today. I think it's a good time to start doing it. I found now I'm up to my third um time I've seen a cabbage moth worm egg thing or whatever. It was tiny, and it just put the leaves together and shit, so I was able to see it easily when it does that. Thank goodness they're stupid and they do that shit, because then I see them and they're able to
Spider
take them out and shit.
the
Huh?
leaves, put them together.
Yeah, they put them together and they start fucking eating the shit that's in there and
Yeah.
shit right there.
The
They're
spider,
lazy and shit.
I had a spider that did that too, and I went to go pull it off thinking it was a fucking caterpillar, and it was a fucking spider, and it almost got my ass. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
that's different. That's different. They're a little bit different. They put it together, but they give it a lot of space. You
Not
know what I'm
this
saying?
one.
Spiders give it a lot
Mine
of
was a little
space.
too high. Yeah, I think the
Yeah, they have a little bit of a house, but the worms, you can tell when they put it together, they're like it's just like stuck together
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes they fold
like
one.
this.
Sometimes they fold a couple of them. It's
Yeah,
sometimes they go wild. You can really tell what's going on. You see the poop hanging off of it and everything too. After they hatch, fucking done.
I've already killed 2 cabbage moths today. No, killed one for sure, and then I fucking pretty good maimed another one, and then I had to go in and go grab some more salt. I don't know if he's still posted up over here behind me and shit, but doing the Lord's work, taking them out, taking out the cabbage moths, taking out the rats.
I think both things are there for a reason to stop us from growing so fast. They're like, give them the rats, give them the plague. So we'll take out their crops with the cabbage moths. We can't have them. There are too much of them. There's too many of these motherfuckers. Slow them down. Slow them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
There's too many of these people. They're destroying Earth. Got to slow it down.
I agree. That's why the
And there's too
plagues
much open
happen.
land. So much open land
Well,
where there's nothing. But then, like where the the old miners went and like ruined it because they used some chemical to get the fucking stuff out of the fucking, and it's just like the whole land underneath it's ruined because, like I said, they just let the mercury leach into the desert. And it's like, well, you can't reuse that. You can't grow plants or nothing good here. Fuck, it's just full of mercury and other bullshit. Gold rush, good times. I would have loved to be there. But like, it's time to bust some ass for a little gold. Fuck, let's go.
Okay, I gotta do something more with this.
yes. I'll be right back. Hold on, I got another one. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I'm about to die. Chase him down. Where you going? You going back this way?
Well, you met Otter. You said you had a Whopper, and I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
like
got
a
him.
Whopper. I thought you meant a Whopper, bro. I want a Whopper now, like the burger, an actual Whopper. I was like, I want a freaking Whopper now. I want a Burger King. Sounds good. No, that's not what you're talking about, but
Got his ass. I tell you what I'm going to do. I know my son has a GoPro. I need to go get that GoPro and put it on the tip of this fucking thing.
so we get dizzy trying
Because,
to watch you miss everything. Fuck.
oh, dude,
Fuck.
if you would have seen this takedown of this fucking cabbage moth, I dispatched of them good. So remember, let me show you the enemy again. This is the enemy. Don't let its beautiful appearance fool you.
You see them,
This
feed them.
is
Feed
a
them plants.
savage killer of your plant. This is the plague.
But if you have all kinds of train wreck, it's fine. Let them eat a couple of your buds. You'll
No,
have
no,
plenty.
no,
You
no.
have
Do not
plenty
let
of
this
train wreck
thing
to back it
live.
up. You have
It is
plenty.
the bringer of sorrow, hated by all
I
growers.
always just pull it down and then I smoke the weed and I have a sample for it. So I'm like, thanks for the sample, dude. Scrape out the crap from the middle. It's
All
usually all
right.
dried up. I might get sick.
All right. So check this out. All right. So this thing right here. So this thing right here, right there, is like. Have you ever seen Wile E. Coyote? Oh, not Wile E. Coyote. Sorry, Elmer Fudd try to shoot Bugs Bunny.
Yes.
That's when you're trying to shoot a cabbage moth. Just imagine that. All right. All right. So remember that they are super hard to kill because they could go up, they could go down, they could go left, they could go right. And you think that you can't really guess what their flying pattern is going to be. Because when they do avoid and evade the shit, like they go pew, 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 like that. You'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm going to get that fucking shit. I'm going to get it. And that way I could fucking shoot it, show it.
Shoot where they're going to be, not where they are. That's how I learned how to
And that's
shoot.
going to be on my Patreon. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I try to do. That's what I try to do. That's what I try to do. But it's they won't do it.
Well, you have the
don't
right
have.
weapon, so you have to figure it out eventually.
No, you have to. It has to be. You have to be like the rifleman. You have to be like the rifleman and shit. You gotta have the fucking A12. You gotta have the A12. You gotta have that A12, man. You gotta have the A12. Straight up. Ain't no other way to put it. Is you gotta have the A12. And that's why I said I'm gonna be good at fucking what you call it? Target shooting. All this practice I'm getting. My show. I'm about to hold on. Let's see.
You got to get the one with the Widowmaker 3.5. It's got the scope and it's got the butt that snatches down.
Yes, having the one that has the bigger container on top, the bigger salt container, I would say is the must on it. Definitely a must.
I don't even want to show it. So I get a
Yeah,
flag.
don't even show it. Don't even show it.
Looks way too real. It's all red though, but it looks too real. The painted one. Got a laser on it though. And it's got a stock for your shoulder, so you get to hold it out. Not that far. Even though you could hold the small one like that. Got a way bigger. Yeah, the Widowmaker's hard. That one's sick, bro. I think it's the same price. It's
We need to get those in the store.
yeah, the Widowmaker. Yeah, definitely. And the smaller one.
Just the normal shotgun one, dude. The normal shotgun one. It just feels good doing it.
You could just get the laser tips and add those on for the kit for later. So you can get a tip for yours, a laser kit, and hone it in. You have the same kit.
All right. Anyways, like I said, let's go. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace out.
Yo, it's the Guerrero Grove Show, feel the vibe. With THC Garage, we're ready to ride. Eric 10 Chuck, I always got my back. Zipper PT and Joe, get on the right track.
Red Primo, Big D, rolling smooth with flair. Matthew Leclerc always got the rare air to my patriarch crew. Thank you, you know. We're growing strong with that cannabis flow, the Guerrero Bro Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream. Jason, Holly, and Grumpy holding it tight. Cali J from Sac, keeping it bright. We lift the smoke, let the good time soar. Feel the groove, let the music roar. From seeds to spotlight, we're breaking bounds. With our loyal crew, making dope sounds to my Patreon crew. Thank you, you know. We're growing strong with that cannabis glow, the Guerrero Bro Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream. Together we rise, in the light we blend, smoke signals up, friends until the end in this garden of life. We plant the seed, growing higher, fulfilling every need to my Patreon crew. Thank you, you know, we're growing strong with that cannabis flow, the Guerrero Bro Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream.